And here we go. 10 rounds of boxing scheduled tonight. Super lightweight special attraction. Introducing you first on my...
Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub with Blazing the Sports. Are you ready for some action? Are you ready to see Deontay Wilder destroy, dismantle Dominic Breazeale? Or maybe, just maybe, you are a believer in the Breazeale bandwagon that he could actually pull it off. Either way, guys, it's your boy T-Dub with Blazing the Sports. I'm back at it. This should be a full fight commentating, also live call-in, guys. So, if you want to call in and give your thoughts on the match, who you think is going to win and why, you're more than welcome to call in. 314-884-1013. Alright, guys, so while you come in, please have a seat. I got coffee and tea and everything. Hold on. Let me make sure YouTube is running okay. Then we'll be good. Guys, what do you think? Can Breazeale pull this off? Can Breazeale do his best abracadabra, hocus pocus, and magically some kind of goddamn way pull this off? Would it be magic? Would it be talent? Will Wilder prevail yet again? Or does Dominic Breazeale has his number? Guys, listen, we all got predictions. I say Wilder, you say Breazeale. But tonight, in a matter of a couple hours, yo, you love your boy T-Dub. Yo, you laugh at your boy T-Dub. Let's talk about it. One down, one to go. Let's go. All right, guys. So let's get back at it. Looks like we are working. But I'm gonna just confirm. You know. Let me confirm.
Referee is Johnny Callis.
First fight is on its way.
The bell in round one. The undefeated Juan Heraldez in the red with white, green, and gold trim.
All right, guys, look like we're good. We are live. All right, guys, let's go to the chat. What's up? Shabby, still nothing. Is there anybody who has a link? It's on Showtime, my dude. Corey Holmes, what's cracking? Corey said I'm hosting tonight. Corey, who's gonna win, man? PG1 said, what's going on, Blazing family? What's happening? Much love. Guys, thanks for being patient. Guys, I had to get all kind of tea ready, water ready, me ready, get ready. Alright, hold on, guys. Yo, you live with your boy T-Dub. Who's calling and what you want to talk about?
The 28-year-old Heraldez has faced some sharp sparring. Even in there with the likes of Floyd Mayweather, Canelo, Rio Murata, Matthew Hatton, Mike Kupsidis, Jorge Linares. He's definitely got some experience in the gym.
Mendez is going to try and fracture him. There's no question about that. We've seen evidence of that already in this fight.
Heraldez trying to establish the jab, sharp jab right through the guard of Mendez. A minute and a half remaining in the opening round. Scheduled for 10.
Neither man is a volume puncher. Mendez averages 45 punches around this 48. And in this first round,
So, you think after this fight, they will have to make funeral arrangements for Breazeale, is that right? His wife will be a widow.
Under a minute left in the opening round, Mendez trying to target the body.
Bait something out of Mendez so you can counter it.
Very much a feeling out process
Now-
here in the opening 3 minutes. Mendez just out of reach of the double jab of Valdez. Final 30 seconds.
He's the left hand of Mendez. He can get that in during the fight uppercut or a left hook.
There's a sweeping
So
left hook.
tell me this, you know, I got Deontay Wilder 1-2 by a vicious knockout, but what makes you say Wilder will win? What is it that Breazeale do or don't do that you believe Deontay Wilder will KO him?
That right hand, it's gonna be there all
Let's
night.
take a look at the keys to victory for both these men. Alves, head down. Sometimes he keeps his head straight up, especially when he's going straight backward. And he's got a very good uppercut, but he's got to
What
be
round?
careful with it because when he throws it, he can be countered by the left hook of Mendez. He's got a very nice right hand.
What round do you-
That will be a power weapon that he'll try and use in his third rounder. For Mendez, I believe he's going to have to get on the inside. He didn't do that in round one. The movement of Alves.
Like, wake up, get up.
Once he's on the inside, he's got to work.
All right, but what round will Deontay Wilder make him go rest in peace?
Is the left hook. He can land that punch.
8th round. All right, thank you guys. That's my boy, Free Fight Fans. Hey, what's the name of your new channel?
The battle at round number 2.
Okay.
Scheduled for 10 at 100.
There it is, guys. Justin Dempsey calling. Thank you, my dude.
And Mendez meet in the center of the ring for a quick exchange.
It's just that easy, man.
Mendez, a
Call in.
seasoned veteran, may be
Say your word.
past his prime at the age of
If not, I'm
32.
about to talk.
Has had 7 different
Let me
bouts against
double check
current
this.
former champions.
Let's go down
Now,
here.
given the hype when he
As I
took
stroke.
pro, some feel he's
I can
been
see
a bit
that.
of an underachiever.
Well, you know, he's fought very tough competition and did get that title. And now in his last 3
Okay.
fights, you know, he fought Ivan Redkach and Eddie Ramirez beat down, had the drug.
All right, guys. Yes, we back. T-Dub was Blazing the Sports. I'm back. Thank you to my boy. PG1 said the music was a little bit loud. I did not get a chance to do a test run. Thank you. Shout out to Sports Talk with Tony. What up, man?
That left hand
Jamaica Funny Eye in the building.
Geraldes and,
So,
Paulie Geraldes has landed in
let's
front
talk about
below
this.
the 140-pound
Let me get my phone so I can see your text.
So, try to increase the RPM.
Now, here's the thing, man.
Here in round 2.
Yeah, a lot of the punches are not full commitment. But
Dominic Breazeale, I really do believe. I don't know. I mean, you can call him crazy or what. But I really do think that he believes that he is going to go out there and upset the world. Even when he fought Anthony Joshua,
Mendez, good work.
he didn't go in and lay down.
The body.
Yeah, and that's
He got forced.
in this fight tonight. He's not
And
cutting the distance as well as he
obviously, Dominic Breazeale has way more respect for Anthony Joshua than Deontay Wilder. Dominic Breazeale thinks the only thing Wilder got is one goddamn hand. Like he said, he hasn't changed much.
Targeting the body with
It's the same Wilder.
in the counter, left hand upstairs by
Same,
Mendez leading with a left
you
hook
know,
that was deflected by the
fundamentals hasn't
Geraldes, and
changed.
Geraldes now going to the body.
Wow, windmill. All these names they call him.
gets off first. He is.
But the one thing that Dominic Breazeale forgot to leave out, even though he's the same,
Mendez, a very educated left
his record does not reflect the lows.
and he goes to the body.
Every man that stood up to him,
Fainting, trying to get.
every man had to get up from him. I repeat, every man that
Geraldes
stood in that
left
ring.
hand down along the belt line there, Al.
Heard the final instructions from the ref.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Leading off with left hooks here. That's
Heard the sound of the bell.
Oh, a couple of
Found himself
jab to the mid.
getting off the canvas.
Double jab.
All started with a counter uppercut by Geraldes.
But let's get it in, man. Let's go to the chat.
And then follow.
Oh, double jab and a right hand that just missed.
Sports Talk with Tony said predictions. I got a prediction for you. Let's see, T-Dub can't hear clear because of the music in the background. I hope it's down now, man. It should be a little bit lower, right? Hold on. Oh, there's something else. Hold on.
Let's go to Jim Gray.
All right, I'm here with champion Deontay Wilder. Champ, is animosity
Yo.
and emotion productive?
Is the music still loud? Is there something I don't hear?
For me,
'Cause I don't see it.
You know, it's going to benefit me. It's going to be able to allow me to use it
Guys, this is Deontay Wilder. Hold on, let's listen.
To catch everything he does.
Listen, Deontay Wilder live.
Great show, to be exciting like I always does, and you know, knock him out.
Have some of the things that you've said been an effort to intimidate him, and do you think it's
This
worked?
is Deontay Wilder
Not
live.
at all. I'm not in this business to intimidate no one. I'm very serious about what I say. I'm very serious about what I do. I always say I'm the realest champion in the business because of my personality, because of my realness. I don't want to scare a person in the ring with me. It don't do me no justice to whoop someone that's scared, but it does me all the justice to whoop someone that's brave. I want to be able to have bragging rights to look myself in the mirror and say I've done it. And the man was very brave. He came with everything he had, and he gave the people what he wanted. I mean, he gave the people a show to see, and that's all this is about, giving the fans what they paid for. They pay their well-earned money to do it, and that's what I'm here for.
Deontay, best of luck. We'll talk to you after the fight.
Thank you so much.
Guys, I believe Deontay Wilder. That was Deontay Wilder speaking, and they asked Deontay Wilder, they said, with some of that stuff you were saying just to get under his skin, Deontay Wilder looked at him, did not blink his eye, and says, basically, everything I say is real. I don't try to get under your skin. I'm not trying to make you scared of me. I want you to be brave. That way, it's all that much fun. Guys, this is a pleasure. Someone's getting knocked out. I saw Billy Joe Saunders fight early. He moved up to 168. But even though Billy Joe Saunders looked good, boxed well, showed good footwork, good speed, at some point, guys, it wasn't exciting. And I'm not knocking Billy Joe Saunders because I thought he boxed well. He boxed well. Speed, angles, footwork, he boxed well. He had one scary moment where he was hit with a counter right hand. Billy Joe Saunders has the skills to make a lot of waves at 168. A lot of them. But the one thing that was absent in that fight, there wasn't no fear of a knockout. You know, there wasn't no fear. I mean, there was times I thought that the guy maybe, I don't know, there wasn't no fear. But in this fight that we will witness live tonight between Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, and Dominic Breazeale, there will be a knockout. The dumbest bet to make on this fight right now is that it goes to decision. The second dumbest bet is that it would be a draw. There will be a knockout. They come forward. Dominic Breazeale, he's not going to move. He's not going to slip slide. He's going to come at Wilder behind the jab and a slow ass right hand. He's going to go for it. 20 wins, 18 by knockout, 1 loss. Everyone can punch at this division. Everyone can punch. But that motherfucker Deontay Wilder, he hitting. Everyone can punch. But Wilder is punching different. This guy is punching with the force of a demigod. Enough force that will make Thor and Thanos take a double look at each other. Like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? Thanos and Thor be like, I thought it was with you. Is he bad guy, good guy? Let's get at it. Why is my chat? Hold on, guys. This one chat is not working. Let me try to go back in it. Hold on. All right, I think it's working now. I think the chat is working. I'm sorry, guys. The chat froze. All right, where we leave off at? PG wants to hit the smash button. Frank Talley says, don't underestimate Breazeale. Fury gave him a great fight, and if Fury had power, he would have knocked out Wilder in 7. It only takes one right hand from brother. Frank West teed up. Hunter hyping up like his other fighters. Virgil Hunter. Frank says, guys, there's 2 Franks here. Frank West and Frank Talley. Frank Talley says, plus Wilder has only fought 3, maybe 4 legit opponents. Bro, be real. Well, Frank, I'm glad you're here. Frank, we are going to witness this together. You are going to tell me how Breazeale going to win. I'm going to tell you how Wilder going to win. I'm going to commentate the fight live. I'm going to turn this shit up. We're going to find out. But you have to promise me. Because I'm going to be here. I'm live. I'm back at it. Like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. So smash the like button. You ain't smashing a like, then you ain't smashing right. I don't care if you're for Breazeale. I don't care if you're for Wilder. I don't care if you stumbled on this video by accident. Smash the like button. Oh, okay, but Frank says, but he still got Wilder though. Okay. Nelson says Wilder speed and power, but skills, Joshua has more. PG1, you're good, you're good. Bobby, shout out to Bobby in the building. Hello, Bobby, how you doing? Always welcome. Bobby is a great friend to the family. Always comes support. Always smash the like button. She's amazing. Thank you. Let me turn up just a little bit. Right there. All right. Frank says Billy Joe is a man. Wilder could suffer his first loss tonight, but don't bet your horse on it. Listen, I wouldn't bet a pack of Twisty Rolls that Wilder's going to lose tonight. I'm just saying. Frank Taylor said Wilder those haymakers the whole night. Frank facts. Buster Douglas left. Let's not forget. I'm just saying. Okay. Keep It Real Boxing says 5K subs channel. Hit the like and hit the like button, guys. Yes, and that's right. Thank you guys for joining, guys. We have 5,000. We are officially in the 5K zone, guys. Let's celebrate 5K. Hold on. Turn the music up a little bit. We did it. We did it. Y'all like my celebration? Alright, that's enough of that. Is it Miss L321? I like Wilder, but he needs to work on defense and being more of a boxer puncher. Wilder for the win. Okay. John says, Bobby, what's up? Okay. Choco says, let's go, champ. Hit the like button because this motherfucker is the truth. And you ain't never been a lie. All right, let's go, man. So, let me tell you why I believe Dominic Breazeale is going to lose and why Deontay Wilder is going to win. Now, does Dominic Breazeale has a chance? Yes. Any of these guys that are fighting, I hate to say this shit. I hate to say this. But even Charles Demigod Morton, I know I shouldn't have said it. If he fought Deontay Wilder tonight, he has a chance. Because anything can fucking happen. You can land a lucky punch. You can tear your bicep after the 4th round. Anything can happen. Even though I believe that Deontay Wilder will crush Charles Demigod Morton. But I'm just making a point. See, Dominic Breazeale, 20 wins, 18 knockouts. And 1 loss to Joshua. But outside of Anthony Joshua, I mean, who has he fought? I'm just saying this. Outside of Anthony Joshua, what credible person that would make you say Dominic Breazeale can beat Wilder? Now, I know anything can happen. I know Buster Douglas happened. I know many upsets happened. You know? I know Jared Hurd just got beat. I know Tony Harrison beat Jermell Charlo. I know this. But we can't bank on that. Because remember, every time Floyd Mayweather fought, they used that same premise. Every time Floyd Mayweather fought, they used that. Buster Douglas, you know, they use it. When he fought Cotto, Maidana, Pacquiao, Haddon. The one thing about the UK, the boxing fans, it's good and bad. The bad thing is they'll troll the shit out of you. The good thing is they support their fighters. Them motherfuckers travel. They travel. And they will come here. They're going to show up for Anthony Joshua. They showed up for Ricky Haddon. But I'm getting off the topic. Let me get back on it. Dominic Breazeale fought 3 times in the last 3 years. Okay, he beat Eric Molina. Okay. He beat Amir Mansour. You know. And probably about 10 or so other people I can name that you won't even know. You won't even know. Did you know he fought somebody named Victor? Probably not. But here's why. Let's get to the prediction on why. Dominic Breazeale is a Kung Fu fighter. There is no special effects. There is nothing. There's no sleight of hand. He's coming right at you. Dominic Breazeale is looking for the knockout. One good thing he does do is he does throw a jab. A downside for Dominic Breazeale is he is slow as molasses. This motherfucker is looking like a walk in slow motion. When I watch Dominic Breazeale fight, he goes so slow, I think my TV is lagging. Or somebody must have pushed the slow it down button because he's moving like this. But I get it. When them slow ass punches land, they hurt. I get it. They slow as shit, but they hurt. So I get that. But first thing, he come in a straight line towards Deontay Wilder. That is a fucking no-no. Deontay Wilder has probably in the heavyweight division, maybe between him and Tyson Fury, has the fastest 1-2. Now the speed probably got to be Tyson Fury. But just that 1-2 that's Deontay Wilder. And a 1-2 down the pipe on Dominic Breazeale. Listen, the number 2 thing, besides Dominic Breazeale coming in the straight pattern, is he fights like this. He fights tall. He fights with his head in the sky. It's like he's, want me to sit my chin up for you? Now, don't get me wrong. He is going to try to use the high guard. Watch me, guys. Watch what I say. He is going to use the high guard against Wilder. He's going to try to catch a lot of shots like this. Comes in a straight line. Stands too tall. Slow as molasses. Versus agile, unorthodox, speed, snappy jab, and a right hand that will make Iron Man upgrade his goddamn suit. See, this is not Buster Douglas versus Tyson. Everyone knows, at least we know now, if you get Mike Tyson past 4 rounds, he's not the same fighter. Like some people says, keep the same energy. Tyson never kept the same energy after 4 rounds. Buster Douglas was out for fucking blood, had a mission, lost his father. And I believe Tyson was out of prison, spent some time. Wasn't quite the same fighter anymore. He wasn't the same fighter anymore. Mike Tyson hurt you with hooks. Big hooks. Evander Holyfield said, listen, if I know if I can catch his shots right here, nothing is coming down the pipe. But Deontay Wilder, he keeps the same fucking power from round 1 to round 12. Ask Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury had great fucking memory. Probably could recall shit the moment of his birth. Mom, I remember coming out. It was wet and shit. But after he fought Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury said this. The only thing I remember is Deontay Wilder did this, and then I woke up with somebody standing over me, counting from 4 to 5. This motherfucker has the power to erase your fucking memory. As I said before, the only way Tyson Fury will remember that again, he has to go back to 1985. Find Marty McFly. Jump in that car. Get that son bitch up to 80 miles an hour. And go back in time. Sneak in and watch the fucking combination he got hit with. I am predicting it would be a knockout in the first half of the fight. I don't think it's going past 6. I don't think it's going past 6. Whoa, guys. Let me go to the chat. I know I got off topic for a minute. But let me shout out some people. Guys, in the chat, my good friend, my homie, been down since about 60 subscribers. Al, the Red Sox fan, guys. Really good supporter to the channel. Also a content creator as well. He does a lot of different type of baseball games. Very interesting, guys. I wish my corners had him. If you are into that, I'm watching him doing any kind of gaming. Check out my boy Al, Red Sox fan. He's in the chat. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. To this day, love, grace, repent, and follow Jesus Christ. Everyone, the blessed Lord shall soon return. Amen. Love, grace. I hope that I'm just saying this. I hope the Lord can at least wait till after this fight. I want to see this fight, and then Jesus Christ, oh Lord, I ask of thee. I know that you control time and you can return anytime you want, and I will be ready. I have no choice. But I ask of thee, oh great Lord, please, if you can hold out so I can watch this fight and get through this live stream, that'd be grateful. Jacoby, y'all got any websites? No, bro. It's on Showtime, man. Showtime. And I think it's free. Bro. 64 people watching, 18 likes. Hit the smash button. Family, hit the smash button. In poverty. How many rounds, folks, does Breazeale survive? Our Red Sox fan, I think he survives. I want to say between 3 and 6. I want to say that between 3 and 6. Listen, guys, with Deontay Wilder, shit can happen anytime. Hold on. With Deontay Wilder, It could be. Deontay Wilder has that the Thanos effect. What Thanos needed the gauntlet to snap half the people out of existence. Deontay Wilder has a right hand that can have you in the fight to out the fight, and as quick as a snap. That's a bad man. Guys, remember, guys, if you want to, the lines are open. If you want to call in and give your prediction, guys, let's try to do this. If you call in, you can opt to have a minute, maybe even 2 minutes. Shout yourself out. I always encourage, shout yourself out. Your name, your city, your state, and your prediction. Guys, I always encourage, if you call in, if you do content, hey, I'm a Red Sox fan. You know, I got a gaming channel. I'm at 700, trying to reach 1,000. Subscribe. I don't mind it. Let's do that. Our Red Sox fan says, so over under is 4 rounds for you guys. My boy says 3 and 6, good call. He said Breazeale flappy titties would last 3 to 4. Bro, look at this shit, man. Look at them. I'm just saying, man. As a heavyweight contender, what is this shit? What is that? Guys, listen, I'm not gonna lie. When I made this image right here, I was like, I didn't know if I should censor it out. I didn't know if YouTube gonna be like, nah, that's too close to boobies. That's too close to boobies. And guys, don't get it twisted. If you stumble upon this video, and holy shit, how the fuck I get into what's blazing in sports? That's not a man versus a woman, no. Or a man versus a tranny, no. That is a man versus a man. He just has man boobs. From football to boxing, we winning to this day. Guys, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. I got a friend that's a boxer. Let me see if I can reach out to him real quick. Let me see if I can find my boy. And while I look him up, guys, I'm out the chat for a minute. I encourage you guys to communicate. If you're going for Breazeale, go for him. If you're going for Wilder, go for him. I'm telling you right now, I think Breazeale might be in for that fucking Stavern effect. Breazeale might get Stavern, guys. He might be on his back looking up. Dominic Breazeale might be on his back, looking up at the bright lights. He might not be dead, but because he's looking at the bright lights, he might think there's God sending angels down to get him. So don't be surprised if Dominic Breazeale's on his flat on his back, looking up at the bright lights in Madison Square Garden. If you start hearing them talk, I'm ready, Lord, take me. I know it's my time. I overstepped my boundaries. I'm here. And then next thing you know, they're going to come over in front of him with smelling salt, bring him back to reality. Let's see if I can call my boy real quick. How come I can't get in? Should be my password, right? Let me in this thing. It's not in. What's up with that? Let's try this. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Dominic Breazeale got power, but he has a lot of flaws. He has a lot of things that's now working in his favor, and I get Dominic Breazeale. Tyson Fury is not known for being a big puncher. I don't think he had Klitschko hurt at all. But Tyson Fury buzzed Deontay Wilder. I think he buzzed Wilder a couple times. So Dominic Breazeale is probably looking at it. Look, I hit harder than him. All right, guys, I'm about to call my boy Brandon. I'm going to shoot him a message to give me a call. Brennan is a boxer in St. Louis. He got maybe 2 to 4 professional fights, undefeated. And I want to get a box. I want to give you guys inside look from the fans' perspective, from a trainer's perspective, and also from guys that's currently competing. But send him a message, tell him to give me a call. Until he calls, let's go back to the chat. We working. I'm gonna sip some tea. Oh, you're right. It's MGM Grand. You're right. Regular, you're right. No, it's the Barclays. Golly, I'm all mixed up. It's the Barclays. Golly, I'm all mixed up. Thank you, Red. I appreciate that, man. Football star in the building. Any streams? No, man, but it's on Showtime, and it's free right now on Showtime. It's free. So just turn to Showtime. If you can't get to Showtime, I will do a live commentating. Live, blow-by-blow commentating. Matter of fact, as soon as they go to the co-main event with Gary Russell Jr., I'm calling that fight. I am calling Gary Russell Jr. The man they said fight once a year, well, I'm going to call him at least this time. All right, guys, hold on.
Geraldo shakes his head as if to say no. What does that usually mean, Al?
All right, guys, right now in the next round, going to 10. Valdez against Mendez. Let's see, guys, after this, what they got up winning right now. Hold on. 7 seconds left in the ninth round. Hopefully they give us an unofficial scorecard after this. They made sure. If not, we'll keep going. PG1, let's not forget we got Gary Russell Jr. also. FYI, to the Blazing family. Jay Powell says Wilder fast and can land more punches than him too and get more points. See, here's the thing, man, that I admit Deontay Wilder can get wild. I mean, he can get wild. He can actually show what people say sometimes and swing the windmill shot. But they don't give him credit for his athleticism, his natural being able to react. Have you noticed that, to be honest, Wilder doesn't get hit like that, man? Wilder just don't get hit like that. See, even when he fought Tyson Fury got a lot of credit for making Deontay Wilder miss. Wilder reacts fast, moves back fast, and has a lightning fucking jab. Deontay Wilder is probably 2 to 3 times faster than Dominic Breazeale. Deontay Wilder can throw a 1-2 as fast as Dominic Breazeale can throw just a 1. Again, about time Dominic Breazeale does this. Deontay Wilder can do this. And if I was Deontay Wilder, one of my strategies I would do in this fight, of course I would throw the 1-2. But you know Dominic Breazeale's going to throw that slow-ass jab. I will counter the jab. Counter that slow-ass jab. You know, catch that shit with your jab, with your left hand, and shoot that motherfucking right hand down the pipe. See, because Dominic Breazeale is going to use a high guard. Well, I can't, somewhat, he's going to try it. Because Dominic Breazeale is going to be confusing himself. He's going to want to use the high guard, but he also gonna want to peek over his guard. That's his problem. He want to see what he's doing, but try to block it too. So he stands up tall to see what he's doing. And guys, listen, Deontay Wilder is the wrong person to play peekaboo with. He's the wrong person because of one of them peekaboos. When you do this, yeah. And then Dominic Breazeale would be the next person. That would be like, listen, the only thing I remember is this, and I was getting woke up. Tyson Fury, listen guys, someone said a prayer in the chat earlier. And we know the saying, not always there when you call, but always on time. And a lot of times, guys, when we do call on for prayers, we don't see prayers instant. Like right now, I'll be like, oh Lord, please give me $1 million right now. I open my eyes, there ain't shit in front of me. The same 75 cents and $2 that's been in front of me is going to be there. But guys, you have to admit, when Tyson Fury got knocked out, his trainer was in the front row doing this shit. That is the fastest I ever seen a prayer answered in history. Think about it. Think about this. Remember how Tyson Fury got up? When most people are knocked down and knocked out like that, when they do get up, they do this. They go. They get up. They stumbling. This motherfucking Tyson Fury got up like he had 8 hours of fresh sleep. The alarm just went off. He drank 3 cups of coffee. He's ready to go to work. He woke up like, I'm like, holy shit. Guys, Floyd Mayweather's there. Floyd Mayweather's in the house. Floyd Mayweather. Guys, who do you think Floyd Mayweather's pulling for? Because I don't normally Floyd Mayweather seems like he's been going against Deontay Wilder. I wonder if you ask him who's going to win, I hope they do. Will he say Wilder or Dominic Breazeale? Nobody wanted to fight Ortiz. He did to this day. Wilder would beat Breazeale. Is that Muhammad? Bro, I wish I can I hate butchering the name, but is it Muhammad? Shout out, man. Thanks for coming, bro. Joseph Jesus, who is leading out. Man, hold on. I think I got to come back with the final decision. We're here to post for an interview together. Guys, do me a favor, the channel, guys, we have hit over 5,000 subscribers. I encourage you now, if you're new and you're watching, please subscribe to the channel, guys. Not only, as you can tell through my voice, you might not know, I lose it a lot. I do a lot of live videos, commentating, predictions, you name it, you get that work. Tonight, you're going to get that work. I am going to call blow for blow. I am going to turn the volume up. I'm going to let you know who's winning. I am going to let you know who's losing. There is no bias. See, when I do, there's no bias. Because I'm not saying, oh, wow, look how great, oh, wow. I'm calling what exactly the fuck is happening. Left hand, right hand, uppercut, pivot. He's hurt. He's down. He's not making a count. Here we go, guys.
Successfully defending his title for the 9th time. We will see, and right now we are about to find out who is victorious in this opening contest at 140 pounds.
Let's see who won this one, guys.
Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Let's listen. This is it. First fight. Who won? Who lost? Smash the like button.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. Here are their score totals. Judge at ringside, Julie Letterman scores about 97 to 93 in favor of Argenis Mendez. Judges at ringside, John Basili and Kevin Morgan both score the bout 95 to 95, even a draw. The decision is a majority draw.
And there it is.
So the step-up fight for Juan Heraldez proving to indeed be a tough test, and it ends in a draw with Heraldez suffering the first blemish on his record, now 16-0 with one draw.
Remember, guys, we're going to listen to the
with the third draw, believe it or not, of his career out.
Hard to argue with a draw. I thought it ended up being a very close fight because of the last couple of rounds. And here we look at the numbers. You can see that they're fairly close. Heraldez landing a better percentage, just slightly of power punches.
26% to 18% on jab, 36% to 34% on draw, with 29 to 27% total. Oh shit. No post-fight interview?
So a learning experience, Heraldez picking up.
No post-fight interview. Heraldez is leaving.
Against, again, a tough
He's
guy.
not happy with that draw, man.
Mendez proving indeed that there still is life left in his career as he gave Heraldez a tough exam here tonight at Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
All right, well. Guys, he is not happy with that draw, guys. We just saw that it was another one, guys. You know what? Back in the day, I don't think we got as many draws, but as crazy as it is now, you can damn near bet the draw. Like, so many fights are draws now, man. It's crazy.
Each having at 95-95, Julie Letterman.
Majority draw. Only one of them had it for giving it to an actual person, and that was to Mendez.
Oh, I had Heraldez winning 96-94. I have no problem with the draw. Interestingly,
but the unofficial scorecard
I disagreed on was a swing
had
round.
Heraldez winning
But all three
by 2 points.
Without the 10th round, Mendez loses the fight.
Did I miss a phone call? But guys, I'm saying, it is crazy, man. Let me turn it down a little bit
Let's
to
go
get
back
the
to
Russell
Ryan
Jr.
Custer.
Oh, hold on. What are you going to talk to?
Okay, Mo, thank you very much. Disappointing, I think, for both fighters.
Guys, it's just crazy with all these draws, man. Triple G versus Canelo, this fight right here. I mean, I just think the last few years, it's just been a lot of fucking draws. You know? Tyson Fury versus Wilder.
Won this fight on Twitter at Showtime Boxing. And take a look at this. 53%.
A lot of draws, man.
With Heraldez. You thought he indeed should have been a winner.
I did miss a phone call.
Instead, it walks away, both these guys, with a draw. Well,
all right, let's go to the chat. SG, what's going on? SG said, Breazeale better chin him. Listen, man. Hold on, Breazeale's getting robbed tonight too. After they robbed Fury. Listen, SG. In this fight, there would be no robbery. In this fight, there's a 94% chance that Dominic Breazeale falls to sleep faster than if he overdosed on sleep aid, Z-Krill, NyQuil, drinking gin, had sex and bust 3 nuts. He is going to sleep fast. Listen guys, I'm not saying it's impossible, because it is possible. It's even logical. But I can't see it. I can't see it, guys. Now, when Wilder fought Fury, okay, Fury's an excellent boxer, but a lot of people, including myself, favored Deontay Wilder because Deontay Wilder was current, he was fighting, he was in shape, and Tyson Fury did not look good in the fight that he was back. He didn't look as good. But when Tyson Fury fought Deontay Wilder, this motherfucker, I'm like, holy shit. Dominique doesn't possess that. Did you hear what Tyson Fury said? Tyson Fury said, even about Anthony Joshua, I see why now Anthony Joshua didn't want that fight. He said he would have been nailed. Tyson Fury is by far, when you look at boxer, he is the best boxer in the heavyweight division currently. Speed, reach, 6'9", combinations, feints, slick as fucking hair grease.
So I've been a fighter since I was 6 years old. I still train right now. I mean, you know, boxing.
Dominic Breazeale doesn't possess any of that. Everything that Fury had, they gave Deontay Wilder problems, worries. Dominic Breazeale doesn't possess it. Tyson Fury was slipping shots as if he was about to get served with child support papers, and he didn't want to take them papers. Here, Tyson. Tyson. This motherfucker was slipping everything. Dominic Breazeale don't slip shots. Guys, guys, whenever you ever see Dominic Breazeale, just do this. When? I'm going to show you right now. This is how Dominic Breazeale slips shots. He's slipping like this. He got two things. He either get hit, or he try to catch it like this. He don't slip shots. And even when Deontay Wilder gets wild, because he does, if he thinks he hurt you. Against Fury, I think he was frustrated and he couldn't hit Fury, so he just started like going for the gusto. Them same punches will land on Dominic Breazeale because he doesn't move his head. Tyson Fury has speed. Speed. Speed kills. If Tyson Fury's speed was, let's say, a Lamborghini, if we're using cars, Dominic's speed is a 1994 Dodge Shadow in neutral. He just slowly rolling. He's in neutral. He's a slow motion. Listen, guys, when I watch Dominic Breazeale, it's like watching slow motion action film. When you're watching a movie, that shit's cool. When you're watching a real fight, like, god damn. When Dominic Breazeale throws a 1-2 at you, you have time to say, hold on, let me tie my shoe. Tie your shoe, stand up, and still get out the way of that punch. He only fought 3 times in 3 years since getting beat by Joshua. And I don't believe he fought anyone at the caliber. And I'm not saying Dominic Breazeale can't beat people. I want to see him versus, what's my boy name? Dylan White. Let's go. Wilder, let's go. Wilder, let's go. I want to see that fight, to be honest. So he doesn't have the speed like Fury. He doesn't have the head moving like Fury. Slip, slide, move. He doesn't feint. See, people don't understand the importance of feinting. If you don't know what feinting is faking like you're throwing a punch. You can use your hands, your head, your shoulders. It makes your opponent react. It makes your opponent think. And when they're thinking, they're not doing what they want to do. Dominic Breazeale doesn't fucking feint. The closest Dominic Breazeale is going to come to feinting is when Deontay Wilder knocks him out. This is what I'm talking right now, talking about bad blood. Let's listen, guys.
Outside of the ring.
This is him.
Bigger than just the belt. It's the fact that I get to get vengeance, I get to get my
Talking
respect,
about the
I get to
bad
get
blood.
what I should have got there that night. I'm just a bigger, stronger, faster, athletic guy. I got a granite solid chin that takes
bigger,
some
stronger,
great
faster.
shots and gives some great shots. I got something in boxing that people tell me you can't teach, and that's heart. I don't think Wilder's ever been in the ring with someone with the likes of me. This is the first time I think he's going to get in the ring.
He said Wilder never been in the ring with someone like him.
Boxing fans,
He's
exactly
bigger,
what they want to
faster,
see, and what they
stronger.
need to see. And
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, there's
They're showing Dominic Breazeale getting his hands wrapped right now. Guys, what do you think about that? Is Dominic Breazeale, is he bigger? Is he faster? Is he stronger? Well, he's bigger. Yes. He's faster? No. We just talked about that. We just talked about that. If he was a car, either he'd be neutral or he'll be putting the car in drive and you don't put your foot on the gas. That'll be him. That'll be him. He's about as fast as a McDonald's drive-thru. That shit ain't fast. All right, guys. Gary Russell Jr.
26-pound title against a former 100.
I'm out the chat. Let me get in the chat, guys. I'm sorry. My boy, Monasolo. What up, man? How's it going, bro? He said Brazil is slow as hell. Listen, man. Brazil is slow, bro. Listen. Brazil is so fucking slow that if some kind of way, if Deontay Wilder killed him in the ring today and he was going to hell, the devil would get tired of him. Like, God damn it, you ain't here by now? Brazil like, shut up, devil, I'm coming. The devil like, motherfucker, fuck it, get back in your body. Get back. Shit. I ain't got time for this shit. He's so slow, it's aggravating. To me, Dominic Breazeale is so slow. He is like that when you're on the highway, that person that's when the speed limit is 70 and they're doing 55 miles an hour. That shit is like, Dominic Breazeale gives me the boxing version of road rage. I get road rage. I get boxing rage. Bitch, speed up. I almost want to make it legal for him to drink a Red Bull or something. Get this motherfucker, get him a bang. Give him a Red Bull. But Patrick Corey says, he hopes Brazil wins. Looks in the best shape I ever seen him, though. I mean, yeah, I guess for him. For him. You know what? But, oh, guys, I'm sorry. Let me introduce myself. I am T-Dub. I didn't introduce my co-host. This is Lola. Where you at, Lola? There she go. That's Lola, guys. She is part of What's Blazing in Sports. And guys, remember, if you new to the channel, we have hit over 5,000. We are over 5,000, guys. Thank you guys for making it possible. 10,000, we are coming. Let's grow. All right. Let me see, Gary Russell Jr. Guys, Gary Russell Jr. is looking like Shaka Zulu, guys. Gary Russell Jr. is looking like Shaka Zulu. He is coming out in his warrior tribe outfit. This boy, listen, guys. I do hate he only fights one time a year because Gary Russell Jr. is a very, very, I mean very talented, skilled fighter. He's in the ring right now.
Because he says he wants unification fights. He's not getting them.
This is dope, though. Hey, I like his outfit, man. I like his outfit. That's just pretty dope. That is pretty dope, though. I like that. Hey, shit, I wish I had that shit. But, I know I can't wear it. Shit, motherfucker. He's only the what? Extra medium? Extra medium?
let's go to the tail of the tape.
As we look at the tail of the tape, I should point out, Kiko Martinez.
Doug and Jay, when does the fight start? Well, the main event is after this.
At age 33,
the co-main event is about to start right now. That is Gary Russell Jr. against Martinez.
We're going to find out tonight.
Tail of the tape. They just got past it.
Back to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen from Barclays Center here in Brooklyn.
Official introduction, guys. Let's listen.
Champions presents the first of our world title attractions, brought to you by MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing, and presented in conjunction with Samson Boxing. This bout is sanctioned by the WBC, the president and supervisor, Mauricio Sulaiman.
Guys, I'm going to call this
three
real
judges
low.
scoring for ringside, all
I have to
from
do my
the
best
state
not to
of
get
New York.
excited.
Eric
My
Marlinski,
vocal cords are
Tony
damaged.
Neolillo, and
gotta work
Robin
this.
Taylor. Presenting our third man of the ring, the referee in charge, who will be giving instructions
I should
after
take a
the
picture of it
introductions.
afterwards.
Ricky Gonzalez.
So guys, you're just saying it's going to be a full fight live commentating, guys, from round 1 to how many rounds it go. I am going to call it below by below. What's landing? What's missing? Who's hurt? Who's not?
Introducing to you first the
There it is.
challenger, fighting out of the red corner, wearing camouflage trunks with red and yellow trim, joining us from Torreón, Alicante, Spain. He weighed in at trigger rating 124 1/2 pounds, with a record of 39 wins, 8 losses, and 2 draws. He has 28 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the battle-ready challenger, the WBC #3 ranked contender, and the former IBF Junior Featherweight Champion.
Can you guys hear this?
Introducing.
Can you hear it?
Martinez.
If you guys can hear it, put a 1. If you cannot hear it, put a 2.
Across the ring is the defending world champion, fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing first stripe and leopard trunks, and joining us from his home of Capitol Heights,
There it is. Gary Russell Jr. Guys, subscribe to the channel, guys. I appreciate it. Smash the like button right now, guys. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel.
Tonight, making the 4th defense of his title.
We are going fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is
Let's
the
get to 10,000, family. Let's blaze it up.
Champion
Here it is.
Introducing Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Once again, the referee in charge now to give instructions. We have Ricky Gonzalez.
Listen, man, I ain't lying. Gary Russell looked in tremendous shape, bro. A lot of people the next day, they look a little bit bloated from taking the water back in. These guys, it looks in tremendous shape.
I gave you instructions to the dressing room. I expect a good, clean fight. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch them up.
This is referee Ricky Gonzalez's 274th professional fight, 15 years of pro experience, so the fighters should be in good hands in this championship tilt. Scheduled for 12 rounds for Gary Russell Jr.'s 126-pound title.
Gary Russell's been thrown in this corner, looking outside the corner for some reason. He's back in, just the trunk. Referee got his hands in position. Making sure both. Get outside. Both fighters come down to the ring, guys. Remember, guys, Gary Russell is a southpaw. Comes out with a fast double jab. Gary Russell sees another jab. Remember, guys, Gary Russell's hands is very fast. Hands is utilizing that jab early.
Gary Russell Jr., you know what they say about a leopard, he can't change
using that jab again, guys. Listen, tell me right now, when you are a southpaw fighter versus an orthodox fighter, a lot of times it's very hard to ring your jab with both jabs on the exact same time. When Gary Russell's coming out, guys, jumping that jab, just do a two-point combination. But early on, Martinez is catching a lot of these shots off his glove.
Can dictate a fight, and already
Martinez is very patient. Try to count him, Gary Russell, but he doesn't ring into the body on Gary.
And look
the way he changes range and changes distance.
Oh shit! Yeah, left foot land. Martinez came in with a nice left foot, but it looks like to me a barely miss. Just made the big right hand. Fast hand by Gary Russell. Took out the shit in the ring.
At least attempt to make you pay. Controls his distance very
quick hand by Gary.
And the basis of it is that jab.
Gary's working the jab, double the jab up. Martinez trying to get in. Got the high guard. Trying to time Gary so he can get in like double dutch. Jab by Gary. Martinez being patient, not throwing. He's waiting for his time. Tries to come in with a right hand to the body, but he eats the jab from Gary. Gary coming to jab again. Coming to jab again. Keeping that distance. Gary Russell looking very patient, guys. Just sticking that jab out on Martinez. Keeping him honest. Keeping that distance. As long as Gary keeping at that distance, it's going to be a long night for Martinez. Quick left hand by Martinez, by Gary Russell as he counters Martinez. Gary Russell on the road. Martinez coming in left foot, just misses over top. Gary taking to the left. Stand still for a minute. Took the jab out there, just reaching. Tries the left hand, comes up short. Both guys touch jab. Gary just, guys, when I say jabbing, if I'm not saying they landed the jab, a lot of times they just throwing it out there. I say he sticks the jab, he'll land the jab.
You use the jab as a touch once in a while, and then you just quickly turn it into a right hook or a right
Gary keeping that jab out there. Nobody is really opened up, guys. 53 seconds in the first round. Let's get it. Countdown, let's go. Gary's coming in with the jab,
standing right in front of each other.
Martinez
Russell, of course, looking to dictate the pace with the jab, and Martinez looking to disrupt that and just find an opportunity to score whenever possible. He is right
more of a
there.
very
He'll stand in front of you and come forward.
So for just an activity, we have to give it to Gary. Let's see what happens in these last 30 seconds.
To the body, and on cue, he throws a jab to the body.
Martinez started boxing at the age of 13. Had just
quick hand by Gary, but he comes up short.
Fights.
Through a flurry. See, Martinez got a pretty high guard. Gary is throwing a shot, but he's not taking his punch. He's not taking his punch. He's not picking his shot. Because he throws a 1, 2, 3, but he's just throwing them in rhythm, and it's hitting Martinez's hands. But if you throw that 1, 2, 3 and adjust to go around the glove or to the body, I think he'll have more success. Alright guys, the first round just ended simply because Gary Russell was just basically missing. He just threw the jab out there, guys. Didn't land a lot, but he threw it, he threw it, he threw it, he threw it. Every now and then, when Martinez would get close, Gary Russell would use some fast hands. A lot of shots really won't land, but he was more active. Martinez too much waiting. First round goes to Gary Russell.
Right hook bounce off the head of Martinez. That is a big power punch for him.
Sarah Elf in the building. What it does, Rap Life is here.
Get inside, very important for him. Once he's there, make it rough, and that may mean bending the rules a little bit and pushing, trying to push Russell around.
So we can't hear you good. The sound of the fight, when you talk, sounds like just like noise. All right. Thank you, man. Let's get back to it. Okay. Can you hear me? What's up, Harvey? All right, guys, back at it. Second round. Martinez trying to get in, guy for the high guard. Not throwing any punches. Fast hands by Gary. Flicking the jab, doubling the jab up. But right now, neither fighter has took a risk. Martinez is just trying to get in. Got the high guard, trying to get in, but he's not letting his hands go. Right now, guys, Gary tried to 1-2 down the pipe. Remember, Gary is a southpaw. Fast jab, 3 jabs by Gary. Martinez tried to counter the body, comes up short. There is a severe, significant speed advantage for Gary Russell. Gary's trying to ease in there, guys. Both guys in the center of the ring. Gary flicks the jab out. Waiting, guys. Got the guard slightly moving. Tried to lead 2. Counter hook by Martinez. Oh, shit. Martinez tried to overhand right. Gary slipped his, hit him with a 3-piece combination. Gary's on top of him, guys. Hit him 1-2. Come back with an uppercut. Lead left hand by Gary. Come back with the right hook. Left hook by Gary. These guys are in the booth. Backs up. 2 minutes left in the second round. Both guys shoot jabs. Starting to heat up a little bit, guys. Gary comes with a straight right hand. Comes up short. Martinez tries to jab. Martinez waiting. Gary's waiting. Gary's moving to his right. Martinez tries to jab. Both guys waiting. 2 jabs from Gary. Martinez shakes it off. Martinez is showing a slight wear and tear under his left thigh, guys, from eating those right jabs. Lead left hand by Russell. Comes back in, quick hand by Russell with the 1-2-3. Remember, guys, the 1-2-3 is a jab, a cross, and a hook. Martinez just cannot find Russell. Goddamn, Hook by Russell, slides over to the left, comes back with a left hook. Double jab by Russell. Martinez, guys, I don't think it's going to go all 12 rounds. Martinez looking like he's halfway drunk out there. Again, guys, Gary Russell hit him with a straight left hand and uppercut. Come back with the jab, double jab. Martinez tries the right hand, comes up short. Gary backs up and hits him with another jab. Both guys waiting. Martinez trying to come in. Gary sticks the jab out there, stick the jab out there. Just stick it. He's baiting Martinez to go. Martinez, goddamn, Martinez win again, guys. Throws the left hook. As he throws the left hook, eats a left hook, a right hook by Gary by left hand. Again, guys, Gary turn this shit up with a 6-punch combination. Left hook, right hook, right hook. Martinez is looking a little bit punch drunk. Oh shit, Martinez is punch drunk, guys. He slipped like a banana peel was thrown under his lead foot. And Gary's been pacing. 17 seconds left in the second round. Gary countered with a jab. Martinez is trying to land the overhand right. They tell everyone the overhand right lands against southpaw, but tonight Martinez is not having any luck. Every time he throw that slow ass wind up overhand right, Gary countered with a fast punches, right hook, left hand, right hook. End of the second round, guys. First round was kind of a round where neither fighter let their hands go. Second round, Martinez tried to let go a little bit more, but every time Martinez let his hands go, Gary Russell would make him pay, guys. With fast hands, fast combinations, and at the end of the second round, Martinez's eye is already busted. He had him staggering, he had him slipping like a banana peel was in front of him. As this fight going on, my prediction is probably maybe around between 8th and the 10th round stoppage for Gary Russell. But anything can happen. Let's find out. Connecticut in the building. Shout out Connecticut.
Helps create, or at least exacerbate that little nick on the left eye. The right hook of Russell, of course, always an important weapon.
All right, guys, back at it. Third round. Triple jab by Gary. Martinez trying to get inside the guys. Again, he's not using any kind of jab. Trying to slide. Gary Russell keeping him honest. Holy shit, a 1-2-3 that knocked a snot booger out of Martinez. The shit flew in slow motion and hit the mat. Martinez trying to get in. Doing the jab. Gary's Russell. Triple jab by Gary followed by the left hand. Jab by Gary. Martinez trying to get in. Martinez waiting. He's backing up. Try to lead right hand, but guys, Gary catches him with a right hook. Gary comes with the left hand. Martinez trying to stick in there, guys, but it might be too hot for the fire. Gary's waiting on him, throwing the jab. Big Gary's trying to bait him, guys. Fast hands by Gary as Martinez with the jab. Martinez coming in. Trying to get in. Throws a long ass jab. Gary's waiting, flicks the jab out. Tries to come back with the cross. Both guys waiting. Gary is waiting to counter. Martinez is not being dumb, he's not throwing. Gary flicks a jab out, flicks another jab out. Martinez is backing up. He doesn't want to get hit. Gary just feinting with the jab. Pulling with the left, got the left hand ready, got it ready. Gary threw a little left hook, right hook out of there, back on the jab mission. Tries the left hand out of the pipe, Martinez catches it. Martinez tries to get in but backs out. Fast hand by Gary Russell with about a 10-punch combination. But again, the punches that Gary is throwing, they are punches that do not have a specific location. They're just fast punches. So a lot of times, they're just hitting the gloves and forearms. Gary tried to hit him with a 2-3. Spins out, lead left hand by Gary. Gary's back on that jab. Tries the left hand down the pipe. Back on that jab. Martinez trying to get in. Martinez swings in the mix with a big left hook. Right hand by Martinez. Martinez got left hand to the body. Finally getting close to Gary. Martinez got weights once, inside work. Gary tries the right hook, comes up short. Martinez tries the left hook to the body. Right hook up top by Gary. Gary's getting some fucking work in on Martinez gets some work in on Gary. Holy shit. Martinez still having good moments against Gary. Pumping the jab. Left hook to the body by Martinez. Just missed the uppercut. Left hook to the body by Gary. Left hook to the body by Martinez. Comes back with an uppercut. Another uppercut by Martinez. Right hook by Gary. 1-2 by Gary as he spins out. Time. Wow. Guys, for majority of that round, it was a Gary Russell round, but Martinez had some success. When Martinez got him on the ropes, Martinez started digging shots to the body, and it was actually landing against Gary. And it wasn't just for a short moment. He kept Gary in that moment for a while. Even when Gary slid it on the ropes, Martinez was able to keep him there and be effective until Gary finally slid out to his right, got back into open waters, and we got through the round. They showing it right now, guys. Big left hook by Gary. Not Gary, but Martinez. Alright, guys, if you just joining, this is the 4th round. Alright, guys, both guys come out. Martinez is coming out with a jab right hook to the body. Left hook to the body by Gary. Gary sticks in the guys. Throws a mean cross, come out, followed by right hook. Spins out to his right. Martinez just trying to get inside, guys. Oh, right hand by Martinez, but quick counter punches by Gary. Both guys inside. Quick hands by Gary Russell. There's a left and right to the body. Gary, left and right to the head. Holy shit, guys. Martinez swung, missed, bad, and Gary hit this man with a left hook with an overhand left that was crazy. Martinez took it well, trying to come forward. Throws the lead right hand, come up short. 2 minutes and 19 seconds in the 4th round. Martinez trying to get in. Gary slowly moves. Martinez throws a slow-ass overhand left. Damn near got countered with a right hook. Gary throws a straight right. Fast shots by Gary Russell. Martinez bleeding, guys. Wiping blood on his forehead. Martinez comes in with the jab. Gary moves to his left. Quick hand by Gary Russell with the right hook. Gary just touching him. Touching with the hook. Touching with the jab. Touching with the jab. Martinez is not throwing. See, this is why Martinez is losing, guys. He is not throwing. He is allowing Gary to just win by throwing the jab at his guard. Gary is not always landing his jab, but he is throwing it, and Martinez is just not getting there. Quickly, oh, you know what? That speed probably got him fucked up. Gary Russell hit him with a straight left hand on the pipe, spin out to the right. Again, guys, double jab, left hand by Gary Russell. Martinez is bleeding, guys. Fast hands by Gary. See, again, guys, Gary Russell just threw like a 7-punch combination. And, guys, if you're watching this with me, if you're not, I'm going to explain it one more time. When Gary Russell throws his fast shots, they don't have specific location. It's not like he's throwing it and trying to hit a certain spot to the body. He literally throws them at the arms. It's just very fast. Martinez coming in, guys. Gary's on the ropes. Martinez trying to get in. Martinez right hook, left hook to the body. Right hook, left hook to the body. Gary Russell bags up. Gary Russell close to the corner, guys. Pushes Martinez off. Referee warns Gary about pushing. Martinez comes right back on him. Got him on the ropes. Inside whip by both fighters. Left uppercut by Gary. Martinez gets back in there, guys. Throws a left uppercut himself. Right uppercut by Gary. Both guys working into the body. Left and right to the body. Gary's still on the ropes. Martinez backs out. Comes back in. Gary trying to keep him away by throwing some quick little shots. Gary slides along to his right. Martinez comes back in, guys, but he's not throwing punches. He tries to right into the body. Gary saw it, spins to the left, back in the open water, guys. 6 seconds left in the 4th round. Gary's back on the ropes again. Lead left hand by Gary lands. Time. He said, whoa, no spam boss here. I guess not, man. What up, Al? What's going on, bro? Guys, if you are new to the channel, thank you guys for sticking with me. I appreciate it. My voice is horrible. I got vocal cord issues. I'm seeing a doctor and a specialist. So, bear with me, guys. I'm going to give you my absolute best. I'm going to try to make it as clear as possible, even though I know it sounds like I'm talking with one of these things in my neck. I get it. I get it. It's talking. I sound like I got a pair of Andy Clippers. I get it. I get it. I get it. But I'm going to give you this word. I'm going to give you this word. Okay, guys. Both guys. The 5th round. Both guys are on their feet. Referee called time, guys. Clean up some water, some spit in the corner or something.
Referee doing some housekeeping.
Alright, guys. Referee called time in. Both guys back in the center of the ring, guys. Martinez tried to rush out at Gary. Gary hit him with a 4 or 5 piece combination to keep Martinez, keep him honest. Gary on the ropes, sticking the jab out. Martinez again, guys, not throwing punches, but he's trying to get close to Gary. Gary throwing the left hand and slides out to his right. Back on that jab, back on that jab, back on that jab. Martinez tries to leave right hand, comes up short. Holy shit, Gary hit the right hand, came back left hook to the body. That's nice placement right there. 1-2 by Gary, slides to his right. Martinez trying to cut the ring off. Gary's walking to his left, sticking the jab out. Martinez trying to grab him, trying to just get to him, guys. Throws a jab. Back to the center ring. That's not good for Martinez. Gary throwing that jab. Holy shit! Big right hand from Martinez, guys. As Gary was trying to throw his counter two, Martinez landed a big right hand. 1-2 by Gary. Martinez catching the shots. Catching him on his gloves. Gary throws to the ropes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 punches by Gary. Left hand by Gary, but he's touching. He's hitting the guards. He's not getting through the guards of Martinez, but he's keeping Martinez off. As Gary just spins to the right, comes back with a straight left. Spin, walks to the left, another straight left by Gary. Walks to the left again. Right, he's pot shotting Martinez. Hitting Martinez and sliding off. 1-2 by Gary, slides to his left. Sticking the jab, slides off to the right. Martinez not throwing any punches. Tries the right hand, but as he throws a punch, Gary lets his hand go a little bit. Nice counter right hook by Gary. Gary's backing up. Martinez is coming forward. Martinez throws the big right hand and misses. Gary circles to the middle of the ring. Back on that jab. Wait, sticks the jab. Sticks the jab out there. Martinez tried the right hand again. That slow as right hand. Fast hand by Gary. Caught him in transition. Martinez's left eye is fucking bleeding, guys. It looks like he is two-faced. One face is clear, the other side is nothing but blood. Counter right hook by Gary, just spins up to the right. Martinez is just trying to get close. Lands a right hook to the body by Martinez. Gary took it very well, spins to his left. Martinez coming in, guys. Coming in, ducking. Gary's waiting, got the jab out there. Martinez trying to get in. Fast hand by Gary to keep him honest. 4, 5, 6 punches. But they all thrown at the glove, so they didn't land, guys. But holy shit, Martinez's eye is bleeding like crazy. 1-2 by Gary as he walks up to his left. Again, guys, 1-2 by Gary, walks up to his left. Sticking and moving, guys. 1-2, hook, Gary. Lead right hand by Martinez comes up short, and he eats a counter right hook by Gary. Guys, referee called timeout. They are going to take a look, I believe, at Martinez's eye. His shit is leaking, guys. His eyebrow is split. They're going to have to put a maxi pad or a tampon in that split, guys. That shit is bleeding. It is the time of the month. They stopped the fight. Guys. Holy shit, they stopped it. They stopped the fight. Guys, listen. Gary Russell gets to stop it. A lot of the punches didn't get through, but guys, his hands are so goddamn fast that even when you think, holy shit, this guy is bleeding, guys. Holy shit. I mean, guys, it's like blood is all halfway down his left side, man. This is bleeding, guys. They're going to have to run Martinez through a car wash. They're going to have to put Martinez through the car wash, guys. His left eyebrow is split open. They're going to need a maxi pad size gauze to put in there. A lot of times, the judge would say, no, let him fight a little bit more. But guys, this one, the doctor just was like, It's over. He was game. He was trying to get to Martinez. I mean, get to Gary, but he didn't let his hands go. He had a high guard, but he was equal to or just as slow as Dominic Breazeale. And guys, this is an example of when speed meets power. Not power, but when a slow fighter meets a fast fighter. Martinez was slow. When he threw a right hand or a left hook, Gary was there to counter. Quick, fast shots. When Dominic Breazeale threw that slow as molasses ass punch, that action movie slow motion scene punch at Wilder. See, when Deontay Wilder fight Dominic Breazeale, the people are going to be fooled. The people are going to think that holy shit, is Deontay Wilder Flash? Is he Flash? Because remember, guys, when Flash moves so fast, it looks like everybody else is either standing still or they slow down. But it looks like he's moving normal. See, with Dominic Breazeale, it's going to be looking like he's moving in slow motion. And Deontay Wilder's going to be looking like he's moving normal. So you're like, hold on, I don't know what's going on. Is Dominic Breazeale really that slow, or is Deontay Wilder found a way to hop into the speed force, tap into some of the speed force? Hold on, guys. The official, let's listen. This is the official post-fight.
He is the winner by way of technical knockout and still the WBC featherweight champion of the world, Mr. Gary Russell Jr.
The best birthday gift that Gary Russell Sr. can get is birthday on...
Remember, guys, we are going to listen to the full post-fight interview. We have to see Gary. There we go.
All right, well, thank you very much. Gary, congratulations. Your first fight in a year, how would you assess how you did?
I did pretty good, like I say. He stayed behind the jab. He couldn't get past it. We knew that intellect over athleticism would win this fight. But, you know, before it's all said and done, y'all need to get the back of my shirt. See what my shirt say?
Leo's next. What's up, Al?
That's right.
Leo's next. What's up, Al?
Let me know. We wanted Leo Santa Cruz. We want to make that fight happen.
To
the gentleman that I had a conversation with on the phone, we don't have to mention any names. But like I said, the fire is all the way hot on this side of the field. You will get burned.
So, do you believe that will happen next, and will it happen this year?
I would love for that fight to happen this year. If we can get that fight, that's the fight that we want.
And if you can't get that fight, how about Tank Davis?
Well, if you can't get that fight, first of all, we'll have to move up and wait to get that fight. We'll first have to work our way of the sanctioning body, whatever sanctioning body is that he is. I will immediately vacate my title and challenge Burchett. That's who has the title because I had the WBC. And once we get that fight, then I'm on unification match, definitely.
All right, Gary. We look forward to it. Look forward to seeing you back here on Showtime.
Of course, man. To my fans back at home, I love y'all. To my wife, I love you so much, baby, for the support and everything you give me. Capitol Heights, like I said, as long as we got the strap, can't nobody walk down the street.
All right, Gary. Congratulations. Tomorrow, back to you.
All right, Jim, Gary Russell.
All right, guys, that was post-fight interview. Guys, remember, if you want to give my voice a break, you can call in. Let me know, what do you think, who wins, who loses, and why. It doesn't matter if you're going for Wilder or Dominic Breazeale. 314-884-1013. You are encouraged to call to save my weak-ass voice for the main event.
Q, I tell you what, this...
Let me turn this down some. Hold on. He said, wow, I love what you're doing, brother. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it, guys. Gary Russell is leaving the ring. Thank you. Rap Life, Tank a decent fighter. We don't know how good he is until he beats better opponents. I say right now, Gary Russell don't need to be talking about fighting Tank Davis. That fight, honestly, I don't think it never happened. I mean, I don't think so. I think by the time Gary Russell make it, if he makes it to 135, 130, Tank Davis might be at 135. Elder, you mean Wilder by KO, 4th round? Okay. Who are who? I think I missed somebody. I know I saw Sarah in the building. What up, Sarah? Thank you. Wonderful, beautiful Sarah. I appreciate it. Blondie, shout out to Blondie. Thank you, Blondie. I don't know if she's in the chat, but I know she's always watching. Mo J, what's cracking? Simon, what's up, man? Dope Action, Stallone, what's cracking? James Adams, Wilder gets rocked. Let's see, maybe. The Almighty General. He said, Max iPad size goals. Bro, he's gonna need something, man.
Got himself a Houston homecoming.
Guys, look at this shit. June the 29th, Jamal Charlo versus Idol.
Homecoming affair. Saturday, July 27th, and Showtime
Davis versus
Championship Boxing
Nunes.
comes to you from Baltimore.
Hey guys, if you want to, man, if you don't want to call in, but you want to shout out your city and your state, your country, guys, throw it in the chat, man. Throw it in the chat. And while you're doing that, smash the like button, guys. Hey.
On fire, he's got that special homecoming.
It's just Jamal.
He's known as the Hitman. This is Jamal Charlo.
Jamal Charlo, guys.
Jamal, how you are you?
It's been a while.
It's good to see you, man.
My guys, that show's up.
All right, we miss you as well. We're gonna.
I'm gonna put a little more music in. All right, there we go. Turn my headphones up. Put some tremble in it. Guys, by the sound of my voice, they put too much tremble in it. My voice sounds like I'm trembling. See, there's going to be people that's going to come to this stream and be like, he's making fun of the people. They got to talk with that thing in their neck. No, I'm not. He's talking like he got a pair of Andy Clippers trying to line his beard up. Zzz, no, I'm not. I got vocal cord issues. I don't mind joking about it, but it's serious. I need to try to cook. I need to try to control. It sucks, guys. I have tea, water. I might need to get some more tea though. Where y'all at, man? Where y'all at? London, England in the building. Shout out London. Mike Cap says, Wilder come to bring the pain. Hardcore to the brain. Come, oh yeah. Mr. Nice Guy, he needs promotion. What up, Henry? He says, Duval County, what's up? What's up, baby? Duval County. You know me, St. Louis, and Mo. Show me state. I show me 7, I'll show you 8. Mike Miner, right here, STL in the house. Oh, shit. I don't get a lot of St. Louis love all the time. But listen, you already know, bro. Listen, I walk around like I got the S on my chest with a T and a L. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis in the building. I know these niggas think. Hold on, guys. Yo, you live with the boy T-Dub. Who's calling? Where you calling from? Who you going with?
What's happening, T-Dub?
PG1. My boy, talk to me.
Man, what's going on, T? I didn't want to get on the phone. I was letting some of the other family get on, but seeing that nobody's getting on, I said, let me help out my man here.
Yes, sir.
It's can happen. And there's too much emotion, man. It's, you know, I know, but Deontay, like the saying goes, even the sun shines on a dog's ass once in a while. So.
But but all right. Let's do this. Let's say this. What can Dominic Breazeale do, or what does he needs to do to beat Deontay Wilder? Like, how does he neutralize a nuclear weapon?
Smother him. He needs to smother him. That way, Deontay Wilder, so he can stay away from that jab that Wilder has, and then that big old bomb that he just wants to bomb on him. So he has to smother him, fight him in tight, and hopefully that will do it. That's the only chance he has, and even that won't be enough. But if he stays away, that gives Deontay too much target to hit. So the only way that Breazeale can do anything, if that, is smother him.
But remember, when Wilder fought Ortiz, I think the final punch that put Ortiz down was an inside right uppercut. Ortiz was coming in, and he hit him with an uppercut.
But you ask me, what can he do? That's the only thing, dog. Because anything else, bombs are going to be coming to my man. And but Deontay, it's going to be a good fight, man, because there's a lot of personal animosity, and they hate each other, and it's going to be a war, man. I just hope that Deontay doesn't, rely on one of them big old haymakers he brings from way back, and he gets caught.
That can happen. I have another question, because you know how you said that, Breazeale needs to smother him, and that's not a bad idea. If he has to do it right, smother him, and he has to make sure his head can't be in the middle. His head got to be like off center. But here's my thing. My thing is, how does he get in safe? Because remember, every round starts from a distance, and Wilder's going to be throwing a quick jab and looking to catch Dominic coming in. How does he get in to do that?
One of them big haymakers, move back, and like you said, he got to put his head right in the middle of his chest. Hopefully, he's close enough to the ring, to the ring where he's back, and he keeps him there. But like you say, if they stay in the middle, it's going to be tough. But when he breathes, because this is one of Deontay's bad habits. He lets everybody know when that big bomb comes from way in the back. If he does one of them swings and he doesn't have too good of balance, he might get caught. Maybe with a nice right, and then put the hand on the shoulder, push him back, and then just go to town. If he has the chance.
PG, if you're looking at your TV, do you see what Deontay Wilder has on?
Yeah.
It's like a gladiator, like a tricked out gladiator outfit or something.
I like it.
God, it's dope. It's dope.
He's on fight mode, man.
Hey,
this man is on fight mode.
Shout out to my boy Jamaica Funny
I
out.
love it, man. I love it. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. That's the only chance that Dominic has. That's the only chance. But hopefully, Deontay doesn't throw one of them big old haymakers, and when he swings,
Breazeale is slow. See, that's the thing about Breazeale. He's slow, and is he known for being a counterpuncher? In order to make Wilder pay for swinging like that, he would have to have patience to stay in there, make a miss, and counter. Dominic Breazeale is about as slow as a turd that don't want to come out.
Yeah, but that's the only chance he has, man. But we don't, you can never underestimate a man's drive when it comes that he has, stuff was done to his family. That's a whole different story. That's why I'm making it seem it's going to be a good, it's like when they involve your kids and your family, your wife, man, this dude might, he might come up with something we don't see out of nowhere, and he'll even be surprised.
You know, I would say this about Breazeale. Even though I got Deontay Wilder winning, I think Dominic Breazeale does have good power. 20 wins, 18 knockouts. When he's attacking, he has pretty good timing with the jab and placement on his punches. The thing that worries me is that he is dealing with somebody that's just as long, twice as fast, and probably hit, at least to our eyes, significant amount harder than Breazeale. And Breazeale don't slip punches. If he doesn't slip punches and he catch punches with his face, I mean, I don't know.
Oh no, yeah, he'll go down. He'll go down. He like you said with these heavyweights, it's unpredictable. Deontay's a bad man. He's the baddest man in the planet right now. And but man, I just hope it's a good fight. Don't underestimate the way he looks, because the football players are big and people think they're out of shape, but they're in shape. So the titties hanging and everything.
Yeah.
Don't let that fool you. You might get a strike for that on YouTube.
Oh yeah, hey, I thought about blurring it out, man. I thought about blurring it out. I like.
It's good. It's good. Well, let me get off here because this is about to start. We're like on a 10-second delay, you and I. But I just want to tell everybody, smash that button, hit that like button. We got 159 people watching. We should have as many likes. Come on,
Exactly.
We got the best commentator. We got the best commentator. If you're watching it on TV, lower your volume and listen to my man T-Dub, because it don't get no better. We'll scratch your voice and everything.
Yes.
Anyway.
Thank you, my man. Thank you.
Let me tell the Blazing family one thing. I'm starting the Z channel with my little man. He's crazy. He's a crazy little 2-year-old man, and he gets into some crazy shit. I sent you the video, T-Dub.
Yes.
It's funny as hell, man. He's funny. It's called, look it up on YouTube. It's called Pepto-Bismol Hilarious. When this is over, Blazing family, take a look at it. It's called Pepto-Bismol Hilarious. And tell me what you think. It's gonna be the life of Benito. You guys will love him. He's crazy, a little 2-year-old. He gets into some shit, and that's my little man, my godson. But anyways, I'm gonna let everybody go. Lower your volume and listen to T-Dub do the commentary. It don't get no better. All right, T-Dub, I'm gonna let you go, man. Because you know me, this is 2 minutes Mexican style.
Hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor. I want you to type the name of your video in the chat so they can make sure to get it right if they want to check it out. So make sure you type it. All right.
I've been doing it, so I'm gonna keep doing it, and I already got some people that watched it, and my life is going. But it's I wanted to go viral, and I'll share the love, I'll share the wealth.
Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it.
All right, much love, Blazing family.
That's it, guys. That's my boy PG1, guys. Dominic Breazeale is making his way to the ring, and this is the fight. So I'm going to stand up, guys. Let me move some stuff out the way. Hold on. All right. Okay. Hold on. And while I adjust this, because I want to be on my feet, I'm going to talk about the fight. I give Breazeale a lot of shit, but he has heart. The one thing I can say about Dominic Breazeale is he's not coming to lay down. Dominic Breazeale will have to be put down. He's not going to come to lay down. He's a pretty good fighter. I really wanted to see him versus, oh shit, hold on, Dylan White. I think that would have been a nice matchup. Dominic Breazeale just made his way into the ropes. He has on yellow and neon green type of colors. Okay, this might be cool like this. Hold on, let's listen, guys. All right. But to me, I'm just saying this, guys. I'm just saying this. I'm not saying that he can't win, because he can win. Oh, guys, shout out to my boy. I saw when I was talking to PG1. My boy, Jamaican Funny Eye, coming in, guys, throwing logs on the fire to keep the blaze going. Guys, we got our own ring girl. Where you at, Lola? This is Lola. This is our ring. Oh, shit. Deontay Wilder doing some crazy shit. He got motherfuckers coming out, contortionists and shit. Holy shit. I gotta turn the music down, though. They got on like these. This is some crazy stuff, man. He is putting on the show. I gotta turn it down, though, because they got Phil Collins playing, and they'll copyright me for that. Jamaican Funny Eye says, third round knockout. Did I miss anybody from where you from? I probably did. Let me go up a little bit. Again, shout out to my boy Jamaican Funny Eye. This is Lola. Alabama staying up. Alabama in the building, right? Memphis in the, hey, Memphis 10. North Memphis. North Memphis. North Memphis.
Here comes the man who would be heavyweight champion.
Hawaii? Hawaii in the building? Shout out to Hawaii. Shout out to Hawaii, man. 5th Ward H-Town, what it does. Who else I miss? Hawkesboro, what? Canada? Canada in the building? Ontario, Canada? Who else? Who else? Deontay Wilder, matter of fact, shit, I wish I could take a picture and show you real quick. Deontay Wilder is raising his hand to the crowd. He has the crown on. This dude has a tricked out gladiator type of armor, bro. He has like an armor. I mean, it's dope. Like, it's dope, man. It is dope. That is dope, man. And then the mouthpiece looks like he got some kind of I don't know if it's teeth or what, man. Or jewels. Guys, listen. I'm not writing off Breazeale, right? I know he has a chance. He has a chance. Ruiz has a chance against Joshua. Tom Schwartz has a chance against Tyson Fury. I understand it. At the heavyweight division, everybody has power. Anybody can punch your socks off. But there's a difference between being able to punch somebody's socks off and punch somebody lights out. Wilder can punch you and instantly make you 3 months behind when you're legendary and turn your lights out. Wilder is bigger now. Here's a question, guys, before they fight. Deontay Wilder is bigger and way more this time than he did before. Hold on, guys, something just came through. Shout out to my boy. He said, what's this then? 2 pounds in the chat. What it do? Is that blue cheese to cream minson? I probably butchered that, man. Shout out my dude. No, Burns, I don't have a link, but bro, it is free on Showtime. It's free. But what I'm gonna do is leave it at work. Best blowout bro, commentating who won, and guys, you are gonna see my live reaction. If somebody gets fucking knocked out, I can't go back and take it out. There you go, guys. Official introduction. Shout out to the UK, man. Shout out to the UK. USA,
Promotions,
Medical,
TGB Promotions, Mayweather Promotions,
Africa,
and Showtime.
Kingston, Jamaica.
By MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing. This bout is sanctioned by the WBC President Mauricio Suleiman.
Supreme Son. Okay.
Charles Giles. Along with the New York State Athletic Commission, we present our judges, all appointed. At ringside, we have John McKay.
This is the official introduction, guys. Remember, Dominic Breazeale recruited Virgil Hunter to make a difference against Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is coming in heavier than he did before. Last time, Deontay Wilder, I'm not talking about what he weighed in at. He came into the fight at 209. Now he's 223 pounds. Will that give him more power? Will it slow him down? Will it affect fatigue or speed? Will it be for better or worse? I'm not talking about marriage, but with a weight that Wilder has. Will it be for better or for worse?
At 255 1/4 pounds, with a record of 20 wins, only 1 defeat. He has 8
knockout by round 7.
Tonight, making his second attempt.
King Cole Anderson says Blazers up over the Warriors right now. Wow. What's up, Bean? Bro, I wish I could. Wish I could, man. SG. He's heavier because Breazeale is bigger and going to bully him. He needs to be able to hold his own. I think he realized that when he fought Tyson Fury. He realized how much Tyson Fury, even though Wilder was a stronger man, that Tyson Fury at times was able to impose his will and even back up Deontay Wilder. SG says it's going to be a brawl. King Cole is keeping us updated and said the Warriors took the lead. Joseph Jesus says, is Joseph is it Jose? Joseph Jose? Or Jesus? Jesus. I hate talking too much. Show the video. Oh, you know we can't. You know we can't, bro. That's why I said live commentating. Mike Caps, Wilder in 5. SG, nice man. Warriors won already. They just introduced Deontay Wilder, guys. There it is. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. Guys, this is the moment we're waiting for. 4 fight commentating. No more talking after this. Only about punches. Both guys coming in the center of the ring, guys. This is the official last instructions from the referee, guys. Deontay Wilder is giving this man a death stare. Breazeale, guys. Breazeale didn't want to touch gloves. He was kind of hesitant to touch gloves. This is it, guys. Smash the like button now. Smash the like button now. Subscribe to the channel now. Don't wait, guys. Enjoy the work. Share the work. Subscribe. Guys, this is it, guys. Can Breazeale do it? Will Deontay Wilder fans be happy? Will Deontay Wilder haters be sad? What? Here we go, guys. First round come out. Both guys come in the center ring, guys. They both. Breazeale come out with the jab. Wilder come back and throw his own jab. Wilder fixed another jab out there. Breazeale trying to slowly inch forward, but Breazeale, he's not being dumb. Double jab by Breazeale, but he just fits him. Triple jab by Breazeale. Deontay Wilder bags him, moves to his right a little bit. Oh, Breazeale! Wilder comes in with a 1-2. A 1 overhand right. Fortunately, landing against Breazeale. Breazeale tries to jab to the body. Deontay Wilder moves out the way. Deontay Wilder's flicking the jab, looking for work. Double jab, triple jab by Breazeale. Deontay Wilder smooth moves away, guys. Breazeale threw a combination of jabs, and Deontay Wilder moved away. Oh shit! Deontay Wilder tried a lead uppercut to the body, but he missed, guys. Deontay Wilder throwing the jab to the jab, tries right into the body. Deontay Wilder comes to the short. Jab slides through Breazeale guard. Deontay Wilder throws the jab. 1, 2, 3 by Deontay Wilder. Breazeale smiles and shakes it off. Tell him no. Breazeale trying to come forward. Deontay Wilder walks to his right. Stands there. 1-2, Deontay Wilder. That bags Breazeale up. Breazeale comes back forward, shakes his head. No. Breazeale throws a little left hook out there. 1-2 by Deontay Wilder, partially blocked. Right hand. He's hurt. Breazeale's hurt. Wilder's going crazy. 1-2. Right hand by Wilder. He's hurt. Wilder's throwing punches, guys. Breazeale trying to fight back with the right hand. Breazeale's fighting back. Hit him on the back. Wilder looks with boss. Wilder's holding on, guys. Doing any motion. Breazeale threw a shot and landed behind and hit on Wilder. Wilder looked a little bit buzzed and held on for a little second. 120, guys. Okay, they're back at it, guys. Deontay Wilder, both guys waiting, guys. Both guys waiting. Neither guy. Wilder, Breazeale just flicks the jab, tries to hook. Wilder ducks it, reach on the grab. Right hook on the tie up by Breazeale. The referee warned Breazeale about hitting behind the head. Oh shit! 1-2 by Wilder. He dropped Breazeale. He's out. Holy shit! Breazeale's on his back, guys. Breazeale. Deontay Wilder hit him with a lead off. A lead 1-2. He's fucking out. He's not getting up. Hold on. 9, 10. He's over. It's fucking over. Deontay Wilder hit him with a 1-2. Deontay Wilder hit Breazeale with the 1-2. He hits the wrong whip. Wilder got his hands up. What the fuck? Holy shit! What the? Wow! Guys, Deontay Wilder hit Breazeale with the same 1-2. Then he hit Stavern. Guys, just like I said, Dominic Breazeale was on his back, looking up at the stars, guys. Guys, holy shit. He was checking Breazeale's eyes. Deontay Wilder damn near caught a body, guys. Deontay Wilder damn near caught a body. Guys, this is all first round. All first round, guys. Holy shit. Wilder came out. Wilder had Breazeale hurt. Breazeale started throwing punches off of him, right? He was in the corner. And then one of the punches hit Wilder in the back of the head. It kind of buzzed Wilder for a minute. Wilder had to hold on. They broke loose a little bit, guys, and they started throwing shots. And then they held on. Breazeale threw a little shot. The referee broke him up. As soon as the referee said, come in, Deontay Wilder hit this boy with the fat. Guys, I said it earlier. I said Deontay Wilder has one of the fastest 1-2 in the heavyweight division. Between him and Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder has the fastest 1-2. But the difference is, when they still checking Dominic Breazeale's eyes, guys. They're making sure that Wilder didn't catch a body. Wilder hit him with the fastest 1-2. It's like, boom, boom. Holy, guys. Guys, this shit is fucking crazy, guys. Smash the like button. It's your boy T. That was Blazing Sports, guys. I am turned up to the ceiling, guys. And if you enjoy the way I turn up, guys, if you enjoy me losing my voice, please smash the like button, guys. Please subscribe. We are trying to take this channel from 5,000 to 10,000, guys. We just hit 5,000. Let's not stop now. Please hit the like button, guys. Guys, we gotta see this again. That shit was crazy, guys. Bob, if you are watching Bob, send me that picture, Bob. Send me that picture, Bob. That is crazy. Bomb Squad, guys, listen. I keep telling people. I said Breazeale slow. I said Deontay Wilder got too much power. I said that one. Listen, and guys, what I say? I said Dominic Breazeale comes forward. He doesn't move his head. He's in a straight line. He tries to block. Here they go, guys. Here they go. All right, they're showing from round 1 again, guys. Both guys came out in the ring. Breazeale came out a double jab. Wilder throws the jab right back at him. Jab by Deontay Wilder that lands on Breazeale. Wilder walks to the right, flicking the jab. Double feint by Breazeale. Again, Wilder does the jab, and Breazeale counters with a double jab. Wilder gets out the way. Then again, Wilder throws a hook with a right hand. And then Breazeale backs up. Jab by Wilder, jab by Wilder. They're showing the whole first round. Double jab by Breazeale, but Wilder backs out the way. Doesn't get hit with it. Wilder flicking the jab, guys. Both guys looking for work. Double jab, triple jab with a slight hook by Breazeale. Deontay Wilder rotates out the way to his right. Deontay Wilder flicks the jab again. Breazeale on the ropes, guys. On the ropes. That's when Deontay Wilder tried kind of an uppercut, but he missed, guys. Tried something new. Jab by Wilder, jab touching. Wilder tried to right hook to the body, but he was off his mark, guys. That jab, double jab by Deontay Wilder, then to Breazeale. Come back with another jab on Breazeale, back Breazeale up. Then Wilder came with a 1-2 with a hook around the corner. Breazeale trying to come back forward, coming forward. Deontay Wilder flicking the jab. Breazeale is trying to walk Wilder down. Then Deontay Wilder with the 1-2, bags Breazeale up. Breazeale shakes his head off and comes back, throws the left hook. Again, Wilder can't get the hook with the 2, and that right hand landed. And then Breazeale goes back, and then Wilder going crazy. Breazeale's in the corner, right hand by Wilder, left hook. Then Breazeale starts fighting back, guys. Hit Wilder with a right hook, and then he hit Wilder back of the head with a hook. And then Wilder sits back and hook. Wilder's a little bit hurt, guys. He's a little bit hurt because he got hit in the back of the head. And then he held him to Breazeale. Breazeale walked him to the ropes. The referee broke it up. The referee said, both of you guys are holding. The referee said, okay, bring it in. And then Wilder's close to the ropes, but he's moving to his right, inching to his right. Inching to his right. Breazeale throws it, flicks a jab. Breazeale comes in, tries to hook. Deontay Wilder ducks the hook, he's grabbed. And then doing the grab, Breazeale hit him with a shot. Now the referee broke him up, and then Wilder comes back in. 1-2! They broke him up, they came in, Wilder came in, boom, boom! I told you guys, speed kills. And when you have speed and you punch him with fucking a nuclear weapon, guys, holy shit. Shout out to my boy in the building coming through with the 10 logs on the fire to keep the blaze going. I'm gonna try to get this guy. I know the last part is for show. Never know nothing. Is it never know nothing for show? Never know enough for show. $10 super chat. Good work. Thank you, my dude. What round? First round. All first round. AJ is in the chat, guys. They're saying AJ is the only man that can beat Wilder. My dog Wilder for the win. That's Aaron James. Again, guys, shout out to the super chat. Never know enough for show. Came in, recognized the work your boy was doing. Saw how good Lola was looking right here. Threw 10 logs on the fire. Again, shout out to my boy Jamaican Funny Eye. Came through from Kingston, Jamaica, and threw a dollar on the chat. Guys, again, guys, Deontay Wilder is the most furious puncher in fucking boxing right now. They showing it again, guys. He threw a jab. The jab didn't land, but it got Dominic Breazeale to react. And when he threw the 2, guys, the 2 landed right here on the chin, right here. And they're gonna show again, guys. Wilder came in with the 1. Actually, the jab did land. The jab pushed the chin up, and Breazeale was gonna counter with like a left uppercut. And guys, when he hit Breazeale with that right hand, it's like it sunk him, guys. I told people, I said, listen, guys, I did a video. It's like a funny video. I said Dominic Breazeale is a good puncher, but he's going up against somebody who is demigod-like. Wilder hit that boy, and listen, there was nothing wild about that punch. That shit was straight. Boom! Guys, it's your boy T.W. Pleasure Sport. Guys, we have over 400 people in the building. Do me a favor. Can we get 400 likes? Guys, listen, I understand. We are still waiting for the post-fight interview. Guys, I understand everyone can super chat. I really appreciate it. But the one thing you can do, guys, is hit the like button. What the like button does, it shows YouTube that you like the work that I'm doing. And YouTube will take my video and put it, here we go, guys. YouTube make it so I can get searched. So if you can't donate, please help me grow. Here we go. Let's turn it up.
He is the winner by way of knockout.
Crazy.
And still the reigning undefeated WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay.
Let me turn up a little bit up. Can you guys hear this? Can you hear it? He has his head on backwards. He has the WBC title over his left shoulder. He's looking real calm, like, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. Post-fight interview.
Been a lot of pent-up frustration against Dominic Breazeale, and it just ended here in the first round. Describe your emotions that led up to this and the end of the fight.
First of all, if you give God the glory, He will give you the victory. I want to thank Barclays Center. I want to thank Brooklyn. It's like a a second home to me, baby. I thank y'all. I appreciate you guys. I'd like to thank my team, Al Heyman, Shelly Fingles, JD's, Mark Breland, Demarius Hill, as we call Cuz, Coach Cuz. I just, everything just came out of me tonight, I know it's been a big build up to this fight. It was a lot of animosity, a lot of chaos, a lot of hatred against each other. It was a lot of words that was said, and it just came out tonight. This is what makes boxing so great, when you can have so much inside, you had to endure, you had to overcome, even with the training. Like I said, there's been many times where my body was hurting.
You said something to Breazeale, however. What did you say to him when you went over to him and embraced him?
I just told Breazeale, I told him I love him. And, of course, I want to see him go home to his family, I know we say some things that we mean sometimes, but then when you get into a fight and you settle your differences as men and you hold these gloves up in these fists, that's what the sport is all about. And you can come to the next man and hug him and kiss him and say, thank you so much, instead of other things. This is what I wish the world was like that. But we can handle this with our hands.
He's being humble, like you said.
At the end of the day, we can hug each other and say, what, we live to see another day. And that's what it's all about.
Can you describe the disappointment that you have had in the past few months of having your first draw and then not being permitted to settle that score with Tyson Fury?
I understand what Fury did,
God,
I understand.
Don't go nowhere.
When you getting dropped on the canvas like that and you don't know how you got down, don't know how you got up, I understand you had to get yourself back together. So that's what he did. So, but that fight will happen, rematch will happen. Like all these other big fights will happen. I know a lot of people want to know when the Joshua fight happened.
When?
Joshua fight. When?
All these fights, the great thing about this is all these fights are in discussion. It's like no doors are closed. All teams, all parties that's involved are talking. And that's the great thing about it. And we know that when the big fights happen, everything goes silent. There's too many people involved, too many opinions involved right now. And it's going to take my team and his team, maybe me and him as well too, to sit down and just handle this and squash everything and get this fight done for the fans. But I want
because go ahead.
This fight will happen. The big fight will happen. I promise you that. We'll come patient, come time, and I just want you guys to have patience and give us a little time to make this thing happen. So where we all benefit from it, not only just you fans, because we risk our lives in here. So we want to make sure we get the best and the most money that's possible before we risking our lives. The head is not meant to be hit in the first place. So just let us get our time to iron out our differences, and you guys will know when it happens.
Yet you do recognize by what you're saying that with all due respect to these other opponents, the public does not want to see Ruiz. The public does not want to see Dominic Breazeale. The public does not want to see whoever this guy is that's fighting Tyson Fury. They want to see you three fight like Ali fought Frazier, like Ali fought Foreman, like Foreman fought Frazier. So to be recognized in that type of breath for the modern day, you got to get it on. They don't want to have a whole lot more patience.
Most definitely, But you know what the saying is, Jim? Good thing comes to those who wait.
Let's take a look real quick at the knockout and tell us from your perspective what you were seeing and how it was going through your mind.
Well, I seen Breazeale slowed up a little bit. I think when I hit him right hand the first time, his body language changed, and when you're so experienced when you'd have been in there with so many different guys and traveled all over the world, you kind of understand and recognize body language. And I knew he was slowing down, and the opening was opening up, and I'm the Bronx Bomber, baby. And when I'm in Brooklyn, I'm the Bronx Bomber.
All right, you also hurt your arm, your left arm. How long is it going to take to recover?
I think it was just like a hyperextension situation that was going on. My left arm got totally numb. But in boxing, you had to bluff it off. You had to fake it. And I think he kind of sensed a little bit he was coming on. But you know me, man. I'll fight with a broke hand, with a third-degree burn, with a broke, torn bicep. I'm a warrior. I'm a true king. And that's what it's all about. Just being in there and just giving it your all. We're warriors in this ring, each and every last one of us.
Congratulations, Deontay. We look forward to seeing you next time on Showtime.
Thank you so much.
All right, we got
We gotta ask
Ortiz here,
Breazeale.
but before we
Oh, yeah,
talk to
Ortiz.
Luis, let's bring in Dominic Breazeale.
Okay, but they
Hold
bring
on
in
a second,
Breazeale.
Luis. Dominic.
Is Ortiz going to challenge him or something? But
Dominic.
they got Dominic Breazeale. Ask Dominic, does he hit hard?
Are you okay?
Yeah, Dominic Breazeale is okay.
Okay.
Oh, Dominic Breazeale just hugged Deontay Wilder. And they're talking to Luis
Felix
Ortiz.
de Jesus, translate. He doesn't want to talk to us, that's fine.
Oh, Dominic Breazeale doesn't want to do an interview. Dominic
Would you like to
does
have a
not want to
rematch
do an interview.
against Deontay Wilder?
Quiero una revancha con Deontay Wilder. Ante todo, quiero darle la... Before that, por la gran pelea. He wants to credit Deontay Wilder for his great fight tonight. Estoy aquí, él fue a buscarme en Miami, y yo estoy aquí a buscarlo a él. You went to get me in Miami, now I'm here for the fight, the rematch.
Do you believe that that will be your next fight and Deontay's next fight?
¿Tú crees que esa va a ser la próxima pelea tú frente a Deontay Wilder? Él es la única persona que puede decirlo. Está aquí en el ring, no se fue. He's the only person that can say if that's going to be the next fight, Deontay Wilder, and he left now.
Okay, well, he's right behind you. You can go talk to him, find out. Thank you, Luis.
Gracias, Luis. Y habla con él para ver si la...
All right, Moro, back to you.
I'm going to turn this down. I'm about to go
All
to
right,
the chat,
Jim,
into
thank
the
you very
phone.
much. Deontay
All right, guys.
Wilder said good
If you
things
want to
come
now,
those who wait. I don't know about that,
Deontay Wilder did an
He
interview.
didn't wait
You just
much
heard it.
in recording another
Dominic
scintillating
Breazeale
knockout, another first-round
said
finish.
that he didn't want to do an interview. He walked away from the interviewer and he walked to Deontay Wilder, gave him a hug, and said something to his ear. Wilder did the right thing because he was talking about how he really wanted to see him go home to his family. He told him he loved him. Those are all the good things because the image that Deontay Wilder had at first about catching the body, sometimes it turns people off. Even though I believe he did it. Oh, let me get my phone. Sorry, in case somebody calls. But they're showing the bronze bomber now, guys. If you're just now in here, I am T-Dub. This is Lola. This is What's Blazing in Sports. We are here live. This was a full fight commentating, guys. It didn't go one round, guys. Let me get the phone in my hand just in case people call. Shout out to my boy Von D Gaming in the building. Shout out to Von D Gaming. Matthew, what's up, Matthew? What's going on? Sean's in the building. Joshua next to this day, guys. Question to you guys out there. After this fight, what do you think Tyson Fury is thinking? What do you think Anthony Joshua is thinking? Because guys, when they asked Anthony Joshua about this fight, and they did, they asked Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua said, I'm picking Deontay Wilder to win. But he said, I stopped Dominic Breazeale in the 7th round. He wanted Deontay Wilder to, maybe stop Dominic Breazeale in later rounds. He said because we always compare. Like if he fought Breazeale and how he did and compared to how Wilder fought Breazeale. Well, if Joshua thought that Wilder's going to get a knockout, maybe somewhere around 8th round or the 9th round, what do you think Joshua's thinking now after seeing Deontay Wilder come out there and blew through him the same way Stavern? I'm sorry, not the same way. Because when he hit Stavern with that shot, Stavern got up. Because the only reason Stavern got up, because the shot was partially blocked. When he hit Breazeale, Breazeale felt the full force of the Infinity Gauntlet. He hit that man with about 3 stones. The Soul Stone, the Time Stone. See, the Soul Stone, because it took the life force out of Dominic Breazeale. The Time Stone, because his time was up in that fight. And give me another stone. Well, he had at least 3 stones in there. He hit Breazeale with at least 3 stones. I'm thanking God that he didn't hit Breazeale with that 4th stone. If that 5th stone, if he'd have hit Dominic Breazeale with that 5th stone, it'd have been like Thanos or Iron Man says, I am Iron Man. If he would have hit Dominic Breazeale with all 5 of those stones, we would have saw in that ring, guys, Dominic Breazeale would have just turned to ashes. He would have faded away, guys. That is some crazy shit, man. That's crazy. But I keep saying this, man. And let me hold my phone, guys. In case somebody called, I have it on vibrate, but it was sitting down. If you call now, if you want to call, give your thoughts on this fight. Maybe your opinion on Wilder versus Joshua, if it happened, or Fury. It doesn't matter. You can call in 314-884-1013. And guys, if you do not have that, I'm not quite sure how to use it, but I know I have Skype. If you look up, I believe it's What's Blazing. It might be in the description, What's Blazing. Or we may even be able to do Hangouts if you're from a different country. But guys, for some of you guys, let me walk you through what happened. I'm going to walk you through it right now, as calmly as possible. All right. There's a lot of animosity that was built up. There was a fight that went on after these two had fought in Alabama. A scuffle happened. Wilder's brother and Breazeale must have got to fighting. Some family members and kids. There was a lot of no respect right here. Wilder was talking about, I want a body. Here we go. Yo, you live with your boy T-Dub. What's blazing the sport? Who's calling? Where you calling from? Man, what do you think about this fight?
The fight was weak, man. It was weak.
That punch was hard. I mean, like, what was weak? Was it the fight was weak, or was Breazeale effort weak?
Breazeale,
or his chin?
4 stones, if he got that 5th stone, like dude said, man.
Bro, listen, man. Wilder, I mean, Breazeale was talking about, you know, how strong he is. I mean, to me, I already knew. He told me he was bigger, he was faster, he was stronger, but he was already hurt. What did you think, man, when Breazeale was flat on his back? Did you think he was gonna reach that count? Did you think he was gonna go to the upper room? What were you thinking?
He was trying to get up. How come he didn't say anything after? Why do you think he didn't say nothing?
Shit, his jaw hurt. Bro, Deontay Wilder punched this man. When they showed in slow motion, he hit this man right on his jaw, the chin area, man. Bro, he probably knocked about 2 or 3 fillings loose in his chin. He probably go to the dentist and get them shits put back in, man.
Real talk. All right, man. They talking.
You got it, bro. All right, guys, let's get back to it. So this. Let me look it up. In this fight, the first round. Oh, Anita B in the building. What's up, Anita? How you doing? Best Greatness. Shout out to Best Greatness. Colin W. What up? Arthur Hannes. What's going on? Dominic Too Slow. Damn right he's slow. James Harris. Woo woo. What's up? Somebody calling? Hold on. Yo, who's calling? Where you calling from, man? What do you think about that knockout?
I think that knockout, I don't think the guy who was fighting him, I think the guy with the bull who he was fighting, because Anthony Joshua has recently just TKO'd the guy like last year or something, so I'm really not impressed. I think those two need to fight, him and Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, I want to see him versus Joshua, you know, like I'm like any fan. I want to see the best fight the best. I want to see those triangle fighters, Fury, Wilder, and Joshua. I mean, they need to be like fighting each other back to back at least 2 times a piece, maybe even a couple of rubber matches. But with Breazeale,
because
go ahead, Chad.
They're like, it's gonna be a draw, I think, between him and Anthony Joshua, because they remind me of Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield. And then I think in the rematch, Anthony Joshua is gonna come back and beat him, probably.
Well, you know what? Anything can happen. I take nothing away from Anthony Joshua. I think Anthony Joshua is, damn good boxer. You know, 2 golds in the Olympics. Good power. He got respectable power. See, Deontay Wilder has a right hand that's like a shooting rocket. A shooting comet or something. And then you got Anthony Joshua, who has an uppercut that can knock sonic rings out the top of your dome. This is gonna be like fucking demigods going at it, man. We might be in an era of real life superheroes, man. I'm just saying. But I got
I don't think I think they might can make a good fight. But remember, Anthony Joshua is still young. He's still upcoming, so we got to see more from what he has.
See, they got to fight now. This is the reason why I said now. Deontay Wilder, he just came out, or coming off of a sensational knockout. He knocked Breazeale. Even though Breazeale got up, his soul is still laying there, Mortal Kombat style. So that's why he couldn't talk, because his soul was in his body. He probably find it somewhere tonight before he go to sleep. But Deontay Wilder is coming off a sensational knockout. If Anthony Joshua can he's coming over to America. And if he can knock out Ruiz like that, to be honest, we should see the fight next. Split that shit down the line.
I don't even know who Breazeale is. Breazeale is, like I said, what these guys are doing nowadays, they're not fighting well-known people. You know, like Oscar De La Hoya, Manny Pacquiao, including Floyd Mayweather Jr., Shane Mosley. Those guys are fighting top-notch people. I don't know what the new era is fighting, but nothing but bums. I don't even know who Breazeale is. I don't even know what his record is currently is or who he's fought.
I'll tell you. Well, Dominic Breazeale is a guy that is known in the heavyweight division. And I'm going to break it down just a little bit. I'm going to take the longer route. The heavyweight division for a long time, it was pretty much dead. You know what I'm saying? Like the Klitschko was running in, there was no life. And then when Tyson Fury beat Klitschko, right? And so Tyson Fury had 3 of the belts, and then Wilder had a belt. And they could have unified then. But when Tyson Fury had to give up the belts, and the belts were scattered across the universe like the Finley stones, Anthony Joshua went around and collected those stones. And then Anthony Joshua built the name. And Wilder built the name. And see, and the reason we don't have those names like that, the heavyweight division, to be honest, is still rebuilding itself. Dominic Breazeale, before tonight, 20 wins, 18 knockouts, only 1 loss. And Wilder didn't want to fight him. This was his mandatory. He was forced to fight him because Dominic Breazeale earned his shot, and the WBC says you have to fight your mandatory. So he was forced to fight him because Wilder even said, I don't really want to fight him.
Yeah, but I think, it could be a close fight between Joshua and him because, like I said, Joshua, he's a gold medalist. And he has all the belts and stuff, but he's still young and upcoming. And with Deontay Wilder, I ain't never really seen him fight anybody, so he'll probably end up in a draw, I think.
I think somebody get knocked out in that one too, but it could happen. The reason I say it's a knockout is with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, people are looking at as being a controversial decision to end it with a draw. Tyson Fury had head movement second to none. He avoided 95% of the bombs. Joshua doesn't move his head like that, but Joshua has power.
But the thing with AJ is Anthony Joshua, he's a businessman, so he's gonna look up some dictionary book or whatever to try to learn how to beat and study Deontay. So I think he's gonna come out and outbox him.
Bro, you can't study that right hand. Listen, bro, You can take 50 million classes. You can watch that hand overnight. There is nothing gonna make you prepare. Nothing's gonna make you prepare for that right hand. When Deontay right hands comes back and go forward, it's over. What's that?
Donna Stevenson, everybody sees his left foot and left hand, but you look what happened with Bobby Jack. That fight turned out to be a draw.
Yeah, but respect to
Tyson, they feared him to Lennox and Evander Holyfield came along and beat him. So I think Deontay Wilder. He couldn't even knock out Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury got back up after that point.
No. You got to get it right. Tyson Fury didn't wake up from that. That motherfucker was reborn. He was hit with a comet that fell straight from outer space. He was knocked out. Tyson Fury to this day said, I cannot remember the last 12 seconds. Tyson Fury said, I remember him putting his hand up, and then he remember waking up. But either way, man, I'm going to give you the last word. Do me a favor, man. Shout them out. Let them know what your name is, and give your city and some state some love, man. Where you from?
I'm from Tampa, Florida.
Shout out to Florida. Thanks for calling, man. I appreciate it.
All right.
right, thank you.
All right, guys, there it is, guys. I told you we take live calls. We take the calls. I appreciate all calls, guys. Doesn't matter if you agree with the decision or you disagree with the decision. But Jordan, what up, Jordan? What's cracking, man? Tina, what it do? Tina Lynch. Hell yeah, he was knocked out. Damn right he was. Sarah says, greetings to Belgium. Sarah, thank you. Sarah, I don't have anybody subscribed from Belgium. I hope you subscribe. Thank you. Mike Cap says, Clash of Titans, December the 7th. God, this is crazy, man. Beast. Sam Sammy Fury, until today, he is seeing his doctor. Listen, God, bro, I'm gonna put it down just for a minute. What's blazing is the Shining Braids of YouTube boxing. Let's go, champ. Let's go. Is that PDX? Greetings from the UK. Mark Most reborn to this day. All right, man. All right, so I'm gonna put it down just for a minute so I can't see it. But I'm gonna rap, guys. I'm gonna rap real quick. Deontay Wilder and Joshua, that is the mega fight. Of course, I would like to see Wilder versus Fury again because it ended with a draw, controversial decision. Let's see it happen again. But I would love to see Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. I don't care if you ride with Joshua. That's what you're supposed to do. I don't care if you say Joshua's going to win every second of every round. That's what you're supposed to do. If I say Deontay Wilder is going to bless Joshua with one of these, that's what I'm supposed to do. Because it's going to come down to fight night. And we saw it again. I told people, I said, listen here. I said, hear me clear. Let me clear my throat. Maybe if I clear my throat, I might have a better voice. But when I did a video, guys, and go check it out after this. It's about 2 or 3 minutes long. It's a little skit about Dominic Breazeale versus Deontay Wilder, and it said, let's talk about it. And I said, listen, Dominic Breazeale has good power. He does have good power. But when he faced Deontay Wilder, is facing somebody that has at least demigod power compared to us. He has demigod power. See, Dominic Breazeale has power that's good for this earth. Wilder is punching with some shit that probably originated in another dimension. He is punching with shit from a different atmosphere. Hold on, guys. Yo, you lying, man, with your boy T-Dub. Who's calling, where you calling from? And let's talk about this fight and what happens next.
Am I really on?
Yeah, you lying, man. They'll listen to you.
Oh, snap. Man, I've been waiting for this fight for about 2 weeks now. I've been watching all the trash that dude been saying, and I was so happy that Wilder came out with the win. I was screaming at my house. He is crazy.
Hey, what's your name, man? Where you from?
I'm Darren. I'm from Orlando.
Shout out to Orlando, Darren. All right. So you've been waiting on it? Go ahead. Tell me about it, man. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. I've been waiting on. I think the sport been like looking for somebody. Ever since Floyd was gone.
Yes.
Wilder. I didn't even know they were still heavyweight until I found out about Wilder. And I just been watching. All access, watching interviews,
right.
Trying to figure out the beat between them, what's going on with that. And I'm just happy that Wilder was able to come out with the win.
What do you think about that, bro? Listen, man, that punch, in case somebody didn't see it, Wilder knocked him out in the first round. And it was like a lead-off home run in a baseball game, man, or a Hail Mary.
But you know what? You saw it. You saw it in the eye. You saw it because he called him out. He said he was scared. So you saw it. And that's why it's important to watch the walk-in when you watch the boxing fight. You saw it in his eye. He was all scared.
He didn't want to touch gloves. I don't know if did you see me from the beginning of this fight? I said in the beginning, I said Breazeale didn't want to touch gloves. And it wasn't even like he was just like being mad about it. It was like he was skittish.
Yeah, I've never seen a fighter like come out and they're trying to like touch gloves with the crowd. They're trying to stay focused. They're not trying to.
Yes.
He's scared.
Yes, he did.
Bro, I call third round.
Bro, I mean, what else can you expect? When you look at death in the eyes, what else can you expect, man? It's like, like, bro, he was walking to get, and the thing about it, Breazeale didn't believe in the power. When you saw him land that 1-2 and he fell, what were you thinking, man? What went through your mind when you saw, I said this, bro, I said, listen, I said, Breazeale, in this stream, I said, Breazeale's going to be flat on his back, looking up to the lights as if they're the shining heaven coming down. What did you think? What do you think when you saw that knockout?
I don't know if I thought anything. I just got him. I got him. I started yelling at the top of my lungs. I wanted to go out to a restaurant and watch it, but I knew it was gonna happen. My friends, the house, screaming and yelling. I knew it was coming. I didn't know it was gonna be first round.
Yeah, I was thinking, I didn't think first, but maybe I should at least put it in play. I knew it wasn't going past 6 because I thought they're going to come out, fill each other out maybe a couple rounds, and then, go for the gusto. Bro, Wilder came out in round 1, within the first maybe 20 seconds, you saw him throw that first real hard 1-2. Like, holy shit.
But I called third because I saw that it was the eyes, bro.
Right.
All in the eyes. Like, I was watching that video that was going to go with Tyson. He was talking about with Holyfield. He was like, he was such a good fighter. And, I wasn't there, and he just had that thing in his eyes. He wasn't talking.
Right.
He had that thing in his eyes. He stepped in the ring. You saw it. You see it when you first.
We saw fear.
I saw fear all of his eyes.
All right, I'm going to give you the last word, man. Do me a favor, man. Let them know one more time, man, who you are. Put your city and your state on the map, man. There it is. Yo, you live with your boy T-Dub, who's calling city and state. And, man, let's talk about this knockout.
Yeah, what's up, bro? It's Damien from Delaware. I love the channel, bro.
Right on, Damien.
Wow, what a 1-2, man. I mean, he hit him with the jab, and it's almost like he turned his face over to line up the two. You know what I mean, with the overhand right.
He did. He threw the jab. Breazeale was trying to counter, and that it looked like Breazeale was trying to throw like maybe a hook or something, and that exposed that chin. And bro, I mean, think about it. I don't know if you watch baseball. To me, that reminded me of like when somebody walk up to the plate and the first fastball, they hit it and they know it's gone, and they just drop the bat and slowly start walking. He hit that man like a bro. That shit was sweet, man.
You know what he did? As soon as the ref broke it up, I knew that because Breazeale hit him in the back of the head. So as soon as he broke it up, I had a feeling that Deontay was going to press forward and close the distance and hit him with a 1-2.
And that's not the first time he done it. I seen Wilder do that a couple times, like off the break, and soon off the break, he would come with something hot.
That's why he's cut from a different cloth.
Yeah.
Most fighters, will start off with the jab, move around, stay on the outside. Deontay Wilder is a different breed of fighter. It's just like, I'm just amazed, man. He just hit it, he just crumbled, man. He tried to get up, but even when he got up after the 10 count, his legs weren't under him.
No, man, he was trying to get up, but he was like, goddamn, I can't feel my legs, man. He didn't know what was going on. He didn't know if he was temporarily paralyzed. He didn't know if he took a muscle relaxer. He couldn't get up.
I mean, you get hit on, and a jaw like that, it just shuts your body off. Your whole legs down, so you just go out, man. But what a win for Deontay Wilder.
I'm gonna get out. One last thing before I let you go. Who do you want to see Wilder face next?
Honestly, I mean, everyone. The main choice is Joshua, but honestly, I really want to see him do a rematch
With Fury?
No, not with Ortiz.
Oh no, but that's a possibility.
I know Ortiz is even older than he was before, but Ortiz Lionheart, and then I would love to see a rematch with them.
until the Joshua fight is made.
All right, man. Thank you for calling. I really appreciate it, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Love the channel, bro. Take care.
Thank you. All right, guys. Again, if you guys just in, smash the like button. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. You know, I can't make this shit up. I go off the top of my dome. I give you my best. I try to be original, and I want to be different. I give you me. I give you my entertainment. I give you Lola. And guys, I know there's somewhere. Maybe there's a prison in Louisiana or Texas. Both of them. They watch me, not for me, for Lola. But I'm telling you right now, guys, if you're in prison, you're watching me. If you are looking at my Lola, I'm going to have to charge you some commissary. Yo, you live with your boy T-Dub, who's calling. Where you calling from? What you think about the fight?
What about the fight? Who win the fight?
Well, Deontay Wilder. Breazeale came to fight. He exposed his chin, and he got sparked out.
So you said Wilder win, right?
Wilder went out there. He pushed Dominic Breazeale's chin up. It was like he was positioning his chin, right? Like hold it right there with the jab. And then he took the right hand and he placed it against the left side of Breazeale's jaw. And when it connected, it was like TNT and thousands of dynamite just exploded on Breazeale. And instantly, his body went numb from the navel down, and he couldn't feel his legs. And he was looking up at the lights in the Barclays, trying to figure out how the hell he get up.
The Brazilian, he get a decent hit, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Where you from, man? Where you from?
Jamaica.
I heard the accent. Where you from? Jamaica.
Jamaica. I'm here with my kids, you know?
That's good, man. I got my homeboys in the chat. His name Jamaican Funny Eye. He's from Kingston, man.
I've been watching the live. That's why I called, because I'm on the live watching right now. That's why I called.
Shout out to Jamaica, man. So, did you get a chance to catch the fight, or are you hearing about it right now?
I'm just hearing about it right now, but you know, Walter is my boy. That black guy, Walter,
Yes.
is my boy.
Listen, man, that dude Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna give you a quick recap. At the end, the first round wasn't over. Wilder had him hurt at one point with a 1-2. And Breazeale was getting hit and backed up to the corner. Wilder started going buck crazy on him. And Breazeale actually countered out of the corner, and he hit Deontay Wilder in the back of the head. And that actually wobbled Wilder for a little bit, because when you get hit in the back of the head, it knocks your equilibrium off. Wilder had a hold for a minute. They both held, came out through a few punches. And then they held again. When they held the second time, Breazeale hit him with a right hook behind the head again. The referee broke him up. He warned Breazeale about hitting behind the head. And about time that referee says fight, Deontay Wilder walked in and hit that man with the cleanest 1-2 that I have seen in a long ass time. And on contact, as soon as that right hand hit Breazeale on contact, he lost his legs. It was over. He couldn't beat the count.
So you think Walter ready to face Mayweather?
You said Mayweather?
Yeah, you think he can beat Mayweather?
Mayweather too small, man. Too many divisions. Mayweather was only 147 pounds. Deontay Wilder is 223 pounds.
He's that heavy?
Yes.
I did not know that he...
I think it's safe to say that Floyd Mayweather is a better boxer. But if Deontay Wilder just grazed, he doesn't even have to hit Floyd Mayweather. But if he just kind of like the wind flies by Mayweather's head from his punch, that would probably drop Mayweather. He's too big, too strong, too powerful. But do me a favor, man. Let him know one more time who you are and get him a shout out to Jamaica, man. Put Jamaica on the map right now, bro.
Okay, my name is Steve, out of Jamaica, you know?
There it is. There it is. Guys, I thank you for calling. Really appreciate you making calls, man. Anywhere you want to call from, Hawaii, doesn't matter. I appreciate it, guys. We get this work. German, wherever, who won? Deontay Wilder, my man. Mark Mose, what's cracking, man? Lake, what's cracking? What the fuck, first time on this channel and y'all debating Mayweather versus Wilder? No, that's not a debate, bro. That is not even a talk. Wilder, that's not even a fight. Floyd is clearly a better boxer, but if Deontay Wilder swings and misses Floyd Mayweather, that is enough to make Floyd go, what the fuck? All right, so my boy PG1 says T-Dub class act. All right, guys, so listen, I'm gonna let you guys know one more time, guys. I know people, they come in and out the chat. I really appreciate it, guys. One thing I appreciate, guys, it is the easiest way to support the channel, guys, and I really appreciate it. The easiest way, guys, is just to smash the like button. I give you 100% my very best, guys. Do me a favor, please smash the like button, guys. Hit it right now. And the second thing you can do is also subscribe to the channel, guys. We are over 5,000. I'm telling you right now, with your help, to join the What's Blazing family. What's Blazing can be a really big thing in the sport of boxing. We can grow as a unit and let the wildfire blaze on, guys. So subscribe to the channel. And if you want to, you can always super chat, guys. Also got PayPal in the description. That's all bonuses, and I appreciate all of it. Hold on. Yo, you live with your boy T-Dub. Who's calling? Where you calling from? And what about that knockout? PG, talk to me.
Real quick, man. I know you're a modest man. Let me tell you something, Blazing family. This man is a class act. He just got a call from a gentleman that likes boxing but wasn't too knowledgeable with the question about Floyd Mayweather and Deontay Wilder. And T-Dub didn't make fun of him, didn't call him a name. Man, he handled the call perfectly. Man, like I said, this is the people's channel. This man is not biased, man. I love the way you handle that call, T-Dub, man. That shows a lot about your character, my man. Seriously, man. Man, I salute you. Man, you could have called other people in other channels would have called that gentleman that called from Jamaica and made fun of him, and you didn't, brother. You kept it classy, and you just went with the conversation. Because we saw something on the chat where somebody made a comment like like what are they talking about or something like that. But anyways, T-Dub, hey Blazing family, you guys are listening, man. This man is class act. He didn't make fun of the man. He just explained it to him with graciousness and with the class act that this man is, man. That's the only reason that I called. But T-Dub, man, that says a lot about your character, man. And I don't know a lot of things about a lot of things, but one thing I do know, man, is a good judge of character, man. I can tell when a person is good people. You're good people. Everybody support this man, man. You guys just saw something. I don't know if anybody caught it, but I did, man. This shows a lot about this man. He could have made fun of the guy, but he didn't. Let me get out of here, man, because people say that I talk because they like to hear the sound of my voice. It's not that. My mama said I should have been a preacher. But T-Dub, you're a class act, brother, and I just wanted to salute you, man. Way to handle that call, brother. Let me get out of here.
Thank you, PG.
Remember, Pepto-Bismol hilarious. Watch that video. And this man right here, don't get no classier than this. This is PG1 signing out. Much love. Peace.
There it is, guys. All right, guys, it's your boy. That's my boy PG1 in the chat, guys. Thank you again, guys. Remember, if you're new to the channel, if you're just now coming in, guys, your boy T-Dub. Not only do I do commentating, you get daily videos, you get prediction videos, keys of victory, things that are hot in the news right now. You get that, all right? That's what you're going to get on top of this. Guys, let's get back to it. We saw a massacre today. If you did not see it, maybe you hopped onto the channel now. It ended in the first round. When I called this fight, and I said, guys, they are getting the last minute instructions from the referee right now. That's what I said, right now. And when the referee said touch gloves, Deontay Wilder did this. Breazeale did this. Like he was shaking and he didn't want to touch gloves. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to just, I do joke a lot, I improv. I think of stuff as it comes. But that's what he did. And then when they came out, Wilder threw a couple of shots at him, Breazeale to back up, and he smiled and shake it off like he wasn't affected. But Wilder was aggressive from round one. I mean, he threw that from round one. The first time he threw it, it was a straight left hand, a jab and an overhand right. And then the next shot that got Dominic Breazeale in trouble is Wilder threw like a 1-2 and then came back with another 2 and that hit Breazeale. And when it hit Breazeale, it knocked Breazeale to the middle of the ring. And then as it knocked him, Wilder started going buck shit crazy on him, trying to, Wilder's a finisher. And he's back, and Wilder beat him all the way to the corner. And Wilder is smelling blood like a shark. See, when Wilder gets you hurt, you're just like, a fish that got a cut to a shark. You're like Finding Nemo. Remember when Dory busted her nose and that shark smelled that blood, and that shark went from being friendly to going into a frenzy mode? That's how Wilder was. But guys, I credit Breazeale because when Wilder had him in that corner, putting a bully beat down on him, Breazeale started throwing shots back like, yeah. And one of them shots hit Deontay Wilder in the back of the head. And when it hit him, it kind of knocked Wilder a little bit loose. And Wilder, hit the back of his head to signal to the referee that he hit me in the back of the head. Shout out to my boy Ronald Finkley in the building. I kind of saw you. What's up, Ronald Finkley? What's cracking, G? And when he hit him in the back of the head, Dominic Breazeale went at him. Wilder kind of grabbed him because Wilder had to get. If you get in the back of the head, guys, it knocks your equilibrium off. And they held on. They broke loose. Both guys started back with the little jab, the touch jab. Came into each other. They both kind of held again. When they held this time, Dominic Breazeale took his left hand and tried to hit Deontay Wilder in the side of the face. The face may be partially hit. The referee broke him up. He warned Dominic Breazeale about hitting the back of the head. And when the referee did this, basically mean come back, resume fighting, like pushing pause and pushing play, Deontay Wilder walked into the scene. Deontay Wilder walked into the scene like a smooth fucking criminal. Like when he walked in the scene, he could have had a cigarette in his mouth, took a puff, threw that bitch out like he was cool, and hit this man with the smoothest 1-2 of this year. He hit him. Wow. And the jab hit Breazeale, set that chin up right here, right? Like I'm putting his chin on my mic, like put the chin on my microphone right here. And that right hand, when it hit Breazeale, you just saw the frustration on Breazeale's face. Now his body didn't feel shit, but his mind knew I just got hit with something that wasn't from this earth. And when Wilder hit Breazeale with that shot that came from Mars, instantly Breazeale's legs just got weak. I get so weak in the knees I can hardly speak. I can't sing, but my voice fucked up. But guys, in the first round, a hell of a fucking knockout by Deontay Wilder. Anthony Joshua says he predicted that Wilder was going to get knocked out, but he wanted Wilder to get a knockout after round 7. Because Joshua said it took me 7 rounds, so he wanted to take Wilder a little bit longer. Joshua says, you like to compare. So Joshua wanted to compare what he done to Breazeale to whatever Wilder was going to do. Well, goddamn. This was uncomparable. What up? You live with your boy T-Dub, man. Who's calling? Where you calling from? Let's talk about this fight. Well, we just lost the call, guys. That's cool. I hope you're smashing the like button. All right, let me get to the chat, guys. I'm gonna hold off on calls for about 4 minutes. Let me get to the chat real quick. Ronald Finkley, my dog, salute. First God was cracking, man. Jordan says AJ is a joke. Listen to your only UK champ. Lewis, AJ is milking the UK. Sergio Martinez. Gilbert says, are you kidding? Fury knows hell beat Wilder again and again. Guys, it's not like they're banging. Am I still alive? I should be, right? Okay, I'm live. Something's funny happening. Okay. Guys, sound like it's some verbal sparring going on in the chat. LV, what's up, man? I never been in the gym or trained. I train myself and beat. I can give away harder jab than both of y'all. Do it all wrong, bro. I just never got my chance in the gym because of work and busy, bro. Facts, though. Goodwill, what's up, man? All right, is that everyone? Ian, what's up, man? Wilder versus Joshua next. I hope so. Samo, AJ will start slow, but will eventually get the KO. Here's a question. I think it is. Is it Samo? A question. If Joshua starts slow and Wilder starts like he did tonight, would it be a good idea for Joshua? Because, listen, as good as Joshua is, I give him credit where credit's due. He is one of the best in the heavyweight division. He's one of the most powerful fighters in the heavyweight division. He has a good jab, a good right, good combination, and he will go to your body. And he will set up shots. But Joshua can be buzzed. Joshua can be hurt. Joshua got knocked down by Klitschko. And I never been hit by neither one of these guys. But judging off of looks, I would say Deontay Wilder hits harder than Klitschko. But guys, like I said, anything can happen. I want to see it, man. Listen, I want Eddie Hearn to say, Wilder, fuck it. You talking about this, we talking about that. 50-50, fight in the USA. And just see if he takes it. Guys, if we can get this undisputed matchup at the end of this year, don't get me wrong. I would take Wilder versus Fury. I would take Ortiz versus Wilder. I'd take those fights. But guys, I'm a fan. I don't want to be that much older to see the fight. I don't want my kid who just turned 6 to be just turning 8 or 9 to get the fight. I don't want that. First guy said he doesn't want Wilder problems. Jordan, AJ fought Vlad after Fury beat him. AJ isn't even the champ until he beats Fury. See guys, for some people that's new to it, let me explain it. I'm not going to get real detailed, but I'm going to let you know. At one time, Fury had the belts, had 3 belts, and Wilder had his WBC. Fury was challenging Wilder, Wilder was challenging Fury. They exchanged words inside the ring. Fight didn't happen. Tyson Fury has some issues where he had to get out the sport. I'm not going to go in detail. And when that happened, like the E. Finley Stones out of the Avengers, the 3 belts were sent around the fucking solar system. Fucking Charles Demigod Martin was the champion, guys. In what lifetime would Charles Demigod Martin, think about this, Charles Demigod Martin. And see, and guys, when I give out shit, some people think when I talk about Dylan White sometime that I'm just another American talking about UK fighters. No. And I give Dylan White shit. But Charles Demigod Martin is from St. Louis. I am from St. Louis. Now, he stays in California now, I believe. But if you, Charles, I call him that. I call him Charles Demigod Martin. The reason I call him a demigod, because he told Anthony Joshua, I'm going to step right over you. I'm going to walk right over you. I walk this earth like a god, like a god. And went out there and get walked over. He went out there and put the least amount of effort And Joshua treated Charles Demigod Martin like the Hulk treated Loki, puny god. So when I call him a demigod, it's not a good thing. It's like calling a fat man a skinny man fat man, you know. Somebody got little feet, Bigfoot. It's the opposite, you know. But I got off track. So when Tyson Fury had to give up his belts, 3 belts floating around the fucking solar system, right? People start, oh, I want a belt, oh, I want a belt, I want a belt. And then I give Eddie Hearn shit, but the one thing I say about Eddie Hearn, it was strategic planning to get Joshua to get them belts, and it worked. I don't like how Eddie Hearn handled the Wilder negotiations. I don't. But what he did for Joshua to get Joshua where he's at, that was good planning. He beat a false god, Parker, Pulev. Matter of fact, they gave Joshua a belt. When Joshua fought Klitschko didn't have no belt. He didn't have no belt. They made it a unification fight for another belt that nobody had. So one of them belts that Tyson gave up that was floating in the solar system, they found it and just made it here. Well, we'll make this a unification belt. So even though Joshua didn't beat the man, the man was Tyson Fury. But he has gained respect in this boxing because of what he's done. You know, I can't say speed. Decent. Good power, good combinations, and it go to your body. But guys, I'm going to say this right now. Even though I believe Joshua can have success against Deontay Wilder, he has his head straight up in the air as well. What did I say about Dominic Breazeale? I said he stands tall like he's trying to peek over some shit. And I said one of these times he's gonna play peekaboo with Wilder, and that right hand gonna be coming like peekaboo, bitch, pow. And that's what happened. And see, here's the thing. Dominic Breazeale says he hasn't changed and he hasn't done this. And I said it before. That even if Deontay Wilder hasn't changed, everyone he has faced has hit that canvas. And even though everyone says he only got a right hand, it's crazy how they say he only has a right hand and that some bitch keep finding home. That right hand finds home better than E.T. could find home. Deontay Wilder right hand finds home as if it has a GPS program inside of it and is leading directly to your chin. See, the only person that made it a little bit hard for Deontay Wilder to find home, for that right hand to find E.T. find home, for that GPS to malfunction, was Tyson Fury. See, because Tyson Fury was like, every time the GPS would be like, he's right here. It'll get there and it'd be like, what the fuck? It's a dead end. You know, GPS must not be working. In the 9th round, found him. Boom. 12th round, found him. Boom. Listen, man. Hear me clear. You don't fuck with somebody that can hit you with the force of a falling star. You can't duck his shit. How can you duck it? Because even when your hand's here, the motherfucker have a GPS. That bitch will reroute to find you. Think about it. You can't even get away from it because as soon as you hide it, the GPS reroutes. Rerouting now. ETA. 0.5 seconds to destination. You know, shit. I mean, that right hand's like, Dominic, say cheese, huh? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, you know. Mark Morris, what's good, man? Sex, money, drugs, what's cracking, G? Arthur, what's up, man? It's a cold game. AJ better have a thick skull, but AJ ain't no easy win either. AJ is no Dominic Breazeale. AJ's way better than Dominic Breazeale. Listen, the three kings, Wilder, Fury, Joshua. Those are the three. And think about it. They all specify in what they do. Fury, good mover, good boxer. Wilder, punches with fucking explosions. Joshua, he's well-rounded. If Joshua hit you with that uppercut, that shit might knock the top of your head off. When Anthony Joshua hit Klitschko with that uppercut, it took Klitschko's neck and it stretched that bitch out 2 more inches. To this day, Klitschko got to walk around with turtlenecks now. Turtleneck sweaters on and shirts on, and he got to wear his collars popped up. Otherwise, he looked like Daddy Longneck. What's up, Judah? Judah says, I can't wait till he beat AJ. It has nothing to do with AJ because I like AJ, but boxing is racist and I want him to win solely because he pitched black. It's a cool game. This dude has just fought. Wasn't nothing compared to Tyson or Ortiz. Fury don't want none. Listen, bro. This how you know Deontay Wilder punches hard. I'm going to let you know right now. Even though I respect your argument that Tyson Fury may have won. I respect that from you. But Wilder punches so fucking hard that the person you thought won is saying, I need a tune-up. Think about that. The person, listen guys, typically either a loser who suffered a defeat and mentally is like, damn, I got to go back to the drawing board. The winner tends to go on. Or maybe you've been out the game and it's your first fight back. After that shit, Fury said, I need a tune-up. What do you got to work on? If you thought you won, what are you working on? Listen. Hear me clear. By me being somebody, listen, I train in boxing. I train others in boxing. I hit the gym almost every day. And even though I know if I fight these boxers, some of these pros, I get my ass waxed on and waxed off like Karate Kid, sometime as a competitor, I can't help be like, I might do okay with him, But against a guy like Deontay Wilder, fuck no. I'm not dumb. To me, that'll be embarrassing. Because I know if he lands on me. And here's the thing. You can't even cover up, man. If you cover up, that right hand is like a fucking kick though. That bitch come in like this. Boom. That bitch kick your shit open and expose all the goodness. And then start crushing shit. I don't want those problems. I pick my battles. And that's one battle I'm not going to pick. I'm just saying, man. AJ has a good uppercut that he never throws because he has been KO'd. A cracked chin is a broken chin. It never is the same. Pick and pop. Did the post-fight press conference happen yet? You know what? That's crazy. Let's see. Let me back out. I got Showtime. I got the app. Let me see. I don't know. Let me do this. I'm trying, hold on, let me check something. Checking, guys. I don't know. You know what? They probably just, if they're going to do it, they might just put it on YouTube. They might just put it on YouTube. You say, remember Gerald Washington? He was outboxed in 5 rounds. Yeah, man, listen. Gerald Washington was doing actually pretty good against Deontay Wilder. And, you know, I'm going to say this, man. Even though Gerald Washington was probably doing pretty good against Wilder, arguably winning until he got hit. I mean, you can say that. But to be honest, even though Deontay Wilder can still get wild sometimes, he's gotten better, man. He's gotten better. You know, like, he's not the same Wilder then. Now, he does make some of the same things that we notice. You know, like, we still notice that he'll swing wild sometimes. But he's not the same. Think about it. Even tonight, when Breazeale was trying to hit him, Wilder wasn't there. When Breazeale threw 3 or 4 5 jabs in a row, Wilder was moving backwards and then circling to the right. He's not the same one. I want to see him versus Joshua. I want to see this. It's my personal. Listen, I know you're going to disagree, but I believe if Deontay Wilder lands that damn right hand, listen, I'm telling you guys, he should get that shit insured. If Klitschko, who was coming off a 2-year loss, was able to drop Joshua, what do you think Wilder's going to do? This motherfucker is punching with force. When he punches you, he's hitting you with some shit that shouldn't even be there. E = MC squared. This motherfucker is solving shit on your face. And I took my hats off to Ortiz because Ortiz just saw what he did. And he still wants smoke. Ortiz still wants smoke, man. That's crazy. Smash the like button, guys. British fighter to try. Last good one was Lennox Lewis. Colin Dub says Wilder don't want any smoke with British fighters. All right. Okay, guys, listen, we got some in-the-ring sparring. But guys, it's your boy T that was Blazing Sports. Guys, do me a favor. I know my time is pretty much up. I'm trying to save what little voice I have. One, I'd like to say, guys, thank you, guys. I really appreciate you taking the time out with your boy T-Dub. I hope I've done enough to earn your like button, hitting the like button. I hope I've done enough to earn you to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. I like the debating. I don't mind it. I welcome Joshua fans, any of them. I welcome it because, listen, what's the use of having everybody thinking the same thought? If you think different, do it. If you want to call in and say it, do it. I respect you. You respect me. Subscribe to the channel. You're going to get this work. I'm your boy T-Dub. I'm back at it. Like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. So smash the like button. If you ain't smashing the like, then you ain't smashing right. Yo, what's up, man? Your last call of the day. Who's calling? Where you calling from? Talk to me about the fight. What's up, champ? Well, that was the last call. I'm not answering anymore, guys. Appreciate everyone for calling, for checking in. Shout out to everybody that came through. Anyone that participated by being in the chat, hitting the like button, even the dislike button. I don't like it, but I understand, guys. You got to do what you got to do. Until the next time, this is your boy T-Dub. Here he is. What's blazing in sports?